5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Live from San Francisco, broadcasting around the world. You're listening to the Armon Wiggins Radio Show.
Can I just say that this was the first time I said I was coming right back and I came right back? Oh my God. And I came back with a special guest. I came back with Babe. Oh, well, he got to get his mic together. Go ahead. It's no rush. But I came back. The call lines are open. I'm going to come on camera for as long as I can. Y'all know I've been smoking and I've been drinking and I'm full, bitch. Okay. But we're going to share this stuff to YouTube and all of our channels. But I love y'all all. Like, I just got to say that I just shout out to everybody that has supported this channel. I'm about to share this live. Share this live if you can. And also, I'm trying to share this now to, this is, we up, bitch. We up. I'm sharing it to my community wall right now. The call lines is open, so we're gonna take some calls too if y'all want to get into it. Did I spell quarantine right? Did I spell quarantine right?
I think so.
Cause I'm definitely drunk, so I don't know if I spelled it right. All right. I hope I spelled it right. Okay, they said I spelled it right. Oh, hold on. I'm just sharing the link right now to my social medias. No, I'm not hitting report on my page, bitch. I'm sharing to my social medias. Babe, say hi.
Hi, everybody. How's it going?
They like when you come on here.
Oh, that's so nice. I like to come on here with you sometimes.
You don't like to come on here. Don't lie. I have to beg you to come the hell on here. You're full of shit.
Right.
I just begged you to come on here now.
Oh, I came today. Hi, guys.
Yes, you did. Hi, guys.
Hi, guys.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna be on camera for now. They talking about he lying.
I'm lying.
Yeah, they definitely said that you definitely lying. Okay. Oh, oops. What? That wasn't the
I
right.
will not be on camera. Hi, guys.
You might come on camera on the when we do see how the sound start cutting out and doing the stupid shit.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I don't know what that is. This gets late. All right, so the line is open. If anybody,
They said, what was I up to? I was watching the show like y'all was, but sitting on the couch watching the show too.
let me see. Okay, we got a bunch of calls. So we got 602-72. This looks like Arizona 7284. You're live on the air. Hello? Oh, there might be an issue because whenever I do that blog talk radio shit, whenever I do the soundboard sound and then it just does that disconnecting bullshit.
We're doing open topics.
Yeah, this is just
Open
free for all.
topics
Yeah,
for
we're
kids.
just kicking it. But no, I'm trying to figure out like why is it doing it now, like the sound shit.
Since it appears you're calling back into a live show, we are reconnecting you now.
All right, 602-7284.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey, hi, how you doing?
Girl, boy, girl, I'm not sure who this is, but bitch, I'm chilling.
I'm not quarantined. They still have me working. So what's the topic tonight?
Whatever you want to talk about, baby. Whatever you feel like you're in the mood for. You can vent about work. You can talk about you, love, life, sex, you, relationships, marriage, me. Well, not me. Not too much on me. But whatever you want to.
Okay. I was just on the last topic about the I believe the girl on Love and Hip Hop.
Yes.
I really think she's doing that because she's insecure.
Okay.
Above all things. Obviously, she feels that that's going to, help in some way. I'm not against the vasectomy, but
do you have a vasectomy?
Huh?
Do you have a vasectomy?
No, I'm a female.
You're female.
I just have a low register. I get that all the time.
Okay, sorry.
As well. But no. I'm a female. But yeah, I would never ask a man to get a vasectomy at all. But I'm not against it per se. But I feel like if I wanted, I'm on birth control myself. So I feel like if I wanted to stop, pregnancy, you just get on birth control. So I feel like ultimately she's doing that because she's insecure.
And you live in Atlanta?
No, I live in Arizona.
Oh, yeah, you live in Arizona. Girl, listen, forgive me. It's late. Yeah. It's late. Do you live in Phoenix or Scottsdale? Or Tempe?
I live in Chandler.
Oh, okay. I used to live in Phoenix, and I visited Scottsdale, but Scottsdale was very, very prejudiced, so I stayed out of there. But it was a very, nice area.
Yeah, I actually just left Scottsdale. My friend lives in Scottsdale. It is a nice area. I feel like Arizona is very segregated, so I'm from South Phoenix as far as the black area, but, I live in Chandler, but yeah.
Thank you so much, caller.
Have a great day.
Me too. Hey, I want to shout out to Lisa from Heart of Inspiration. Girl, you missed the last live. We shouted you out on the last live, Lisa. Thank you so much. Without you, we would not be able to keep the lights on here at the show. So I want to say I love you, and everybody go make sure you support my good friend, Lisa. She is actually one of my friends. I talk to her probably almost every day at Heart of Inspiration, and she supports me. And so I want to let you guys know that she's such a kindred spirit, and make sure you guys help her, not help her like she needs to help, but support her and sow into her channel, because she is very much so a kindred spirit. And I love you, Lisa, with the bottom of my heart, and I appreciate everything that you do to help me and on and off camera. Okay, my damn, I'm not twerking right now because I'm too drunk, girl, but you got to go whack and watch it. But I love you so much. Okay. And my sound bites are not working. I don't know what's going on. All right. And you can feel free to call in too, Lisa. 901-9525. You're live on the air. Oh. 901.
Guys.
Yes. What's going on?
What's going on? What's up? What's T? What's good?
What's up? What you talking about today? Okay, be real.
Man, so I listen, I love you. Let me start off with that. I fuck with you the long way. No cap, I did just start watching you when you had your first video about T.S. Madison, and I was like, oh, I gotta subscribe now because he be really having all the tea. So let me go ahead. But
you know what? I appreciate that, but I appreciate that you subscribe and you watch that and you subscribe to the channel. Thank you.
Yes, I got you. But I kind of need some advice just because
okay.
I'm low key going through it.
Okay.
But when I asked my friend, she said I was fucked up because I was being judgmental.
Mm-hmm.
So I ain't gonna spill no names, but I'm gonna let y'all know the tea.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, I just moved to this new city, and I'm just trying to meet people, get friends, blah blah blah. So guess what I'm on? Tinder.
Mm.
So I find this nice, fine chocolate man. I'm like, ooh, this is a big man right here. Let me see what's up with him.
Okay.
Listen. But listen, that's the real gag. Hold on.
He ain't had no dick?
Basically, long story short, he was like, pull up to my house, this, that, and the other. And I'm like, my first time meeting you, do I want to pull up on you? So I was like, do I want to pull up on you? And I'm like, all right. So I get to this man's house, we kicking and we vibing, and come to find out he just moved to the city that we both lived in too. And I'm like, all right, so what you do? And he was like, I play football. So in my mind, I'm only 23. So I'm like, okay, you play football. He's 24. I'm like, you play for college? And he like, no. I'm like, so what you mean you play football? Like, what does that mean? Come to find out, he played for the NFL. No cap. He showed me all the receipts and this, that, and the other. But I was playing it cool. I was trying to make sure I wasn't really like, fiending like that, because I ain't trying to sound like no one of them hoes that you was just talking about earlier.
Right.
So I was trying to play it cool, okay? So long story short, I leave his house. First thing I do, I pull up to my friend's house and we Googling. We trying to see what's going on. So I'm like,
did you Google the net worth and stuff like that? Because that's the first thing I
but
did.
See, listen, I did, but he is a rookie. This is his first year. Okay. But this is where it get crazy, y'all. Come to find out, why did this man go to jail for sexual not harassment, assault?
Recently?
I'm like, he didn't tell me. This is what I seen. He didn't tell me that. This is what when I looked him up, this is what was under his news. Like, he spent 6 months in jail for a sexual assault case.
Okay.
And so I was like, yeah, well, let me know something.
So here's what, and he's a professional football player.
He is a professional football player. He got stats. He on the roster and everything.
Okay, so this is what I would say. I would say have a conversation with him about it, because if the NFL was willing to take the risk on him and it was only 6 months, it's probably not as bad as we would think with sexual, you know what I mean? Like, you got to get an understanding, because if the NFL is willing to sign him and he only did 6 months, you got to hear him out. So but you need to ask him about it to understand exactly what it was about before you can make that decision. You know what I'm saying? You got to know what exactly it was about, because I don't feel like the NFL would be standing behind that. They definitely know, and he knows that it's going to come out eventually. Like, if he becomes a big NFL star, that's going to come out.
See, that's the thing. I don't know if I want to bring it up. I want to bring it up, but I don't want to make it seem like I was just really out here stalking this man. But I was, no cap, I was.
No. You did your research, and as a woman, you should say, hey, I did my research on you, because I'm sure he was letting you know who he was. And so you did your research and you found that, and he would be a fool to think that wasn't going to come up. And if he felt and listen to his response, ask him, depending on the way that he responds will give you very much so what you need to do. If he's very defensive, or if he be like, yeah, I knew that was what it was, I knew that it was going to come up, and he explained it to you and it makes sense to you, then okay. But you need to hear what it is. To me, I just feel like if he is with the NFL and they're giving him big old checks and it was only 6 months, it's the title actually probably is worse than the crime. Is he a registered SO?
Oh, no, sir. No, not this. Nah. I mean, this is no gay. I don't know. I honestly do not know. I don't know. I didn't look him up on the SO list in my state that I live in, but I did see the receipts and the news articles and all that good stuff about him and his case.
Okay, so what happened?
Basically, I honestly, from what I read, it just says he went to jail over sexual misconduct, and this was in
okay,
college.
so that's not assault. Misconduct could be a lot of different things. Misconduct could be peeing on the side of the road. It could have been, you know what I mean, fucking a bitch on the side of the.
I'm telling you. From what I saw, it said something. He went to jail for it. I know that. So I don't know. So I'm just trying to make sure if I do bring it up. So I should bring it up. That's my question. I should ask him about the whole situation.
Was it misconduct or assault?
Let me. I think it was, no, I want to say assault. It wasn't misconduct. It was definitely assault.
So assault is it's deeper. Assault is deeper. And if it was assault, he will be registered as an SO. He should be. And I just couldn't see the NFL signing him if it was assault. It could have been I feel like if he signs it and fell, it might have been misconduct. And that could have just been grabbing a girl booty without her permission.
Armon, listen, I just don't need nobody touching up on me, because I'm not even gonna lie, that's a big man.
Ooh.
He like 6'5", 255. He's fine. He is a fine man. He is fine. And I don't wanna be the person to say I could see like him pushing up on somebody, because that is a big ass man. But I'm small.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need that energy towards me. I don't.
Well, if that is the case, then you have the answer, right? That's a man that you don't need to be with. Be with. You know what I mean? And you definitely don't need no kids by him. But you can't ask him to have no vasectomy.
Listen, that one, and then let me touch on that one, because.
But before you touch on that one, I have to give another shout out to Lisa from Heart of Inspiration. Oh my God, my freaking sound effects are not working. Lisa, you came way too late, girl. This is your fault. But shout out to Lisa from Heart of Inspiration for having her 1 year membership badge. Oh my God. Thank you, boo. I don't know why the sound effects are not working right now. I'm really irritated because you came into the chat late. But I understand you have things to do. But thank you for being a member for 1 year. We danced, we twerked, we did handstands and all of that. So I love you so much, and I'll probably call you later, and we'll talk about it. But let's take another call. I don't remember that girl's number.
Okay. Well, she heard what she should do.
978-8025. You're live on the air. Hello?
They hung up.
Oh, no, she didn't. 978. Okay, let me make sure it's not me. 901-4970. Hello?
Hello?
Hey, what's going on?
Hello?
Hey.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hi, I've been watching your show for the longest, since I was in the 7th grade. Now I'm in the 9th grade, and I love you so much. I watch your show all the time. I got my friends on you. We was crying because our teacher wasn't there, and I made them watch the video about you made about Nicki Minaj and her husband, and they was crying like they love you now. But I just wanted to call in. It's my first time calling you, and I'm so nervous. But I wanted to ask you, what do you think about where this virus came from? Do you think that the government has something to do with it, or it's just an outbreak that had nothing to do with it?
I don't think the government has something to do with it. I think it came from the Chinese eating shit that wasn't supposed to be eaten. Okay? We've been knowing the Chinese been eating bullshit for years. They've been eating cats, dogs, rat's ass, and pig butt. And they shouldn't have been eating snake ass.
I'm pregnant.
What?
Yeah. My mom gets mad when I say stuff like that. She says that I'm being prejudiced.
You're not being prejudiced. Them damn Chinese don't like you and they don't like me. Fuck the Chinese and not like that. But what I'm saying is Donald Trump was right. This is a Chinese virus. This is from the Chinese. It came from China. And they're trying to sit around here and act like they're doing us some big kind of favor. That's because they are trying to become the global leaders of this whole situation. No, y'all started this shit. If y'all wouldn't have been eating the bullshit, we would have never had this. And they're trying to comfort Donald Trump like, oh, Donald Trump is not doing, okay, whatever. But China is not the global leaders of this shit. They should have been fixed this shit because the shit started with them.
Mm-hmm. And they knew about it for a long time.
They knew about this for a long time and they was trying to keep it under wraps. Them people been eating dog balls forever and fainting and passing out and eating bat pussy. We don't want it. We don't eat that here. I don't eat that. Oh, but I forgot you're a child. I'm so sorry. You only in 9th grade. Girl, get off my phone and go to bed. You got shit to do. And you shouldn't be talking to my grown ass. Bye. I'm hanging up on you.
Bye.
Don't call in if you a kid, because I can't do that. 318-1992.
Hey, Armon.
Hey, how old are you?
I'm 27.
Okay.
Yes, I cannot believe I'm on the line.
Girl, you are on the line. I'm human just like you. You get the corona, I get it too, bitch. Now stay away from me. Now, what's going on?
You is funny. Listen, I love watching your show. You're my favorite YouTuber or whatever. But by the way, I just want to say that Cash Doll is trash.
Cash all is trash. The show never happened. Okay, we know that.
Yeah.
Get that? Can y'all hear me, y'all? Can you hear me? See,
What happened?
that something is wrong with that thing, man. I'm just gonna have to get rid of the soundboard. I'm gonna have to get rid of the soundboard. Hold on. I'm gonna have to talk to. Give me a second. The sound. It's just so weird. Am I about
Start
to
your
get
show
on the
now.
computer? I'm gonna have to
Press
stop
1
using
to
this
hear
streaming
more.
software. I don't
Since
know.
it appears you're calling back into a live show, we are reconnecting you now.
Like the computer is entirely. Yeah. Hello, boo. 1992.
Yes, what happened?
Girl, I don't know. You know what? I run so many programs at once, and I haven't got an external hard drive. I think that my PC is in overdrive right now because I do so much production on one screen. But anyway, Cash Doll is trash. Cash Doll will never happen. Beautiful sister.
Yeah, Cash Doll is
Sexy,
trash and
beautiful, but garbage as a rapper.
Yes. Yes, I agree. But yeah, I've been trying to call in.
Are you calling from Baton Rouge?
No, I am from Louisiana though.
Because you got that 318. You know, I know a few niggas up in the 318.
Yes. I'm from Louisiana. But yeah, so I've been trying to call in for a long time or whatever. So I don't know, I don't really have much to talk, but I do have a couple questions.
Okay.
Like, I've been watching you for a long time or whatever, probably for like almost a year now. And so sometimes I go back to your older videos and I see like how much you have developed as a YouTuber. Like, I was somehow your one of your old videos popped up the other day and I was watching it and I could just tell, like, I don't know, like your presence and everything has become so strong.
Well,
And,
thank
like,
you.
you're really good at what you do.
Well, it
So I
wasn't
really
until
like it.
last week that my lighting changed, and I had people asking
I
me.
noticed it too.
Yeah, but I'll tell you, I've only
I
been,
noticed it.
contrary to what you guys may think, I've only been on YouTube a year and a half. This will be my second year in August being on YouTube doing celebrity gossip. Now, I have been making videos on the internet for 5 years. The first 3 years I was on Facebook. Well, actually, the first 2 years I was on Facebook from 2015 to 2016. Then 2017, I took a year off. And then 2018, I started on YouTube. So from to now. So that's pretty much what it's been between me and my babe here. We have literally tried to grow this. You can talk a little bit about it. You know what it's like.
Yeah, it's been a journey to get here. It's been a long journey. Did she have a question?
No, you can just tell.
I was
tell
saying,
her.
no, it's been a long journey to get here, but I know
Because you've been a part of the process. You were there when I was in the garage.
Oh yeah, I did come to a set
Yeah,
where you
and
was
see,
in.
that's the thing. Like, I want to start me a channel and stuff too. Like, I had tried to email you or whatever. I know this not really, this more of a business conversation, but I really like what you do or whatever. I'm just, I don't know what to do. Like, 'cause I don't really have a whole lot of space in my apartment. So I was like, I don't know. I do want to start me a channel or whatever because there'd be a lot of stuff that I want to talk about, but not celebrity gossip. But I love your channel though. So
You should just start.
You
should just start the channel because I know from my experience be with him, we had a studio apartment with me, him, and the dog, and we were just in. It was literally just a studio. You could see everything in one little space.
Right.
And we still managed to find a little corner
In the living room.
So we had to cut the living room in half, put his banner up, set his camera and his equipment up, and start the show. Like we didn't don't let the space stop you, because us pushing and using that got us to where now he's able to have a whole room for his studio, as opposed to when we were just cutting the living room.
And before that, I didn't even have my own place because I had a felony charge and I owed a balance on an apartment. So I was staying with my mom and my stepdad, and I had to go record in the garage. Okay, on my iPhone. Okay.
Well, you definitely came up, but yeah, I got a little.
So I'll say this. I'm gonna tell you this. I am developing a class because I want to shout out to Layla Lynn. I took her celebrity gossip class, but I am developing a class. But I just feel like I'm not at that point yet because it's a process. I'm gonna wait till I get to 100,000. But I'm going to develop a class to where it teaches you how to do thumbnails, how to start a channel, how to get a channel monetized from 0 to 1,000 in at least 60 days. And also I'm going to teach you how to, and these are things that me and my man learned. I'm going to show you the equipment that I use. I'm going to show you how to stream in HD. There's a lot of motherfuckers that are streaming, and I'm talking about 1080 to 4K. I'm not talking about 720. I'm talking about real streaming. And now, since I'm learning lighting, I will teach you lighting techniques, and I'm going to teach how to register your platform on podcast, on Spotify, iTunes, because these are things that I wish someone would have told me. And the biggest thing I wish somebody would have told me is how to watermark my things when I post them. So I'm going to teach you how. I'm going to teach how to watermark, what computers to use, how to download from Facebook and YouTube. Like, I'm gonna keep it a stack with y'all since we here. Like,
yeah, because a lot of people want to.
I don't know if I can get a gang right now.
A lot of people.
Let me tell you something. There's a lot of private markets, and I've made a lot of money just off of downloading certain content, uploading, and learning how to do that in the moment as a blogger. So there's a lot of things that go into equipment. There's a lot of apps. There's a lot of apps that go into it. But the thing is, if you're afraid to spend money, then this is not the business for you.
Oh, see, I'm definitely not afraid to spend money, but at the same time, it's like I always tell my sister, like, this is something I really want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I went to school, I got a degree and everything. It's
but let me ask you, why? What do you want to do, and why you want to do it?
Okay, I just want to start me a blog, like, just giving advice and different stuff like that. Cause I'm, like I said, I'm 27. I'll be 28 on my birthday, and like I've been through a lot of stuff, and I just give good advice. Like, I really want to be like in leadership and stuff like that. So, yeah, it's a lot of stuff that I want to speak on, and I see a lot of crazy stuff on YouTube, and I'm like, well, if people watch them and watch that, I know I can, bring in followers and stuff like that.
I'm going to tell you this. So, that is great. And if you want to do that, that's fine. But becoming a YouTuber, a lot of people think that becoming a YouTuber is easy. Becoming a YouTuber is the furthest thing from being easy. See, right now.
But you have to have the passion for it too. And it's
I'm glitching.
I don't know. It's just, I don't know. It's just constantly something that's on the back of my mind all the time or whatever. And my sister was like, girl, you need to, go on and start and stuff. And I was like, well, I don't really have the space. And she was like, well, you can do it over here. And I'm like, well, I need the equipment. And she was like,
do you have a smartphone? Do you have a smartphone? I'm going to be honest with you. You can start it right now. But being a YouTuber, if you don't have somebody to give you a little bit, that's why I'm thankful for Nick at Night. I'm thankful. I'm so glad I'm not beefing with her. I'm so glad I'm not beefing with Daytime Tea Time, because and I'm gonna be honest with you, even in the few months that we have been associated, like Nick at Night has helped me out. Daytime Tea Time has helped me out. Like, it's good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard jumping into a business not knowing nothing, but not for nothing. I'm gonna toot my own horn because I'm a bad bitch and I'm probably the baddest bitch on this motherfucker. Let me tell you something. You know, I came from Facebook, and that's why I started the call-in shit. You notice everybody got call-ins, but you know, bitch, I came in terrorizing the call-in number. Okay, that's why to this day, you know,
I don't really watch the other blogs.
well, I'm just going to talk some shit. My call-in number is not the same than a lot of other people because everybody is not willing to pay that $100 a month. Now, I don't pay $100 a month on my call-in number because I've had it since 2005. However, that goes to show you, bitch, when I jumped into the game, bitch, I was in the game, you know, so we introduced something a little different, not new, just different because like you got Star, you got other people that use the same system as I, but in this celebrity gossip sector, these girls was not playing with the call-in shows. So we came here and reinvented the motherfucking wheel. So that's the piece. So I'll let you know what call-in systems to use, how to monetize off of that, you know. So I am going to develop a course and I am going to be looking for mentees. I just don't feel like that I'm at that place yet. I just want to make sure I get to 100K before I start doing that. But and my course is not going to be expensive. It's probably going to be like $100, $125, like everybody else.
That ain't bad at all.
Now, don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. The Apple iTunes and Spotify, those will be add-ons. You get what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? But in my course, I'm gonna teach you how to monetize. I'm gonna teach you how to fight copyright. I'm gonna teach you how to do thumbnails. You know, I'm gonna teach you what equipment to use. Because when I first started in 2018, when I got my first check, it was how much was it, Pops? $3,800. The first thing I did, I bought. Well, I coupled my AT&T check, and my camera was how much?
It was like
27 or 3. My camera was like $3,000 out the door.
Yeah.
But I bought that first. You know what I mean? Because I knew that I wanted. But when I and I bought this. But when I first started, Pops, go in the mirror. So I'm gonna show her. Go upstairs. Where's the blue Yeti? It's not in here. Go in our first closet. Let me show you what you could start with. I'm gonna tell you what you can start with. Yeah, you could start with one of these.
Let me pull you back up. I hit the pause so I can hear her.
Now, my other one is in my car because we just moved to a new spot and I haven't pulled it out yet. But this one, you can use this mic. I use this one I use this camera. Well, there was this camera, but there was a better one. It's the 920. And that's what I use. This is my secondary camera, but this is a good camera too. This is the first mic I used. This is a very good mic. Most people use this mic. It's $100. It's a USB mic. I don't know if you can see it. It's a Blue Yeti.
Yeah, I can see. I'm looking. It's a little slow, but
it's slow. It's glitching.
No, it's not slow. It's like I can hear you. Us talking is faster than the video.
Oh, okay, so it's a delay. Okay, so this is a Blue Yeti. Okay. No, I'm not drunk. No, I'm here. I'm not drunk, bitch. I'm here. And I'm blocking. Okay. I'm not drunk at all. I'm here. I'm talking to people because this is what I started with. Okay. Then I graduated here. But you don't need to be here first. Blue Yeti is the beginner standard and it's a good mic. And but eventually if all you can afford is is a laptop, you want to get probably a MacBook. You can get a gaming PC, but eventually you're going to want to get a full-on gaming computer. But we'll talk about that in the course.
The laptop that I have, like when I originally got it, of course, I was just doing stuff for school and stuff like that. But I paid $1,000 for it because it's like they gave me the option, like, okay, if you want to spend $1,000, you might as well get the Apple, whatever, the MacBook or whatever. But
let me be clear with you. I've had the MacBook. No, I'm gonna tell you this, and I'm gonna leave it at that because it's gonna be my course. I went and bought the most expensive MacBook Pro. I bought the MacBook desktop. Then I went and got the PCs. So I've been there. I know. You know what I mean? Because it depends on what you want to do. If you want to do the shit that you see me doing, then there's levels to the shit. Because there's CPU, there's RAM, there's this, there's that. And if you want to split stream, like I can split stream from, here to Facebook and this, that, and the third, da, 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 da. And then on top of that, outside of all of that, what's going to matter the most? Like you can have all the money in the world, but if you don't live in an area that's going to provide you with good internet, you can hang it up. So when you think about where you live, like outside of fuck the equipment, and this is for anybody, this is a free tool that I'm giving y'all, and I'm done talking. Anybody that wants to stream, you need to make sure where you live can carry has enough amount of power to carry the stream.
You have to, wherever you live, you have to get the best Wi-Fi.
How many gigs do we have?
1,000 something.
I don't stream under 1,000.
Okay.
I don't stream it under 1,000.
Yes,
I have 1,000 megs.
That's not even if you're just live streaming. That's if you want to even upload a video, because especially with YouTube, if you don't have good internet, it'll upload so slow. So you want it to be able to upload fast. So if you have good internet, it can upload much quicker. Because sometimes at first when we were testing out internets, it would take hours to upload one video.
So here's my thing. So I have a friend that has all the equipment, but they have AT&T, and AT&T only offers them 35 megs. Guess what? They're glitching all day long. They're glitching all day long. Well, but you got to make sure how fast does your internet go for that area? I don't use AT&T. I use Comcast, and I have 1,000 megs, and I have at least 100 to 400 upload and 1,000 download.
Okay.
It's no game.
Okay, so okay.
So that's more important than any equipment. Right. And that was a free gig. But see, I'm not giving no more out. Y'all gonna have to pay for this shit. So if you want a consultation though, before I put out the class, y'all can email me at the ArmonWiggins@gmail.com, and we can work out a price. And I can do some mentorship, because that is more important than any piece of hardware.
You want the
Right. Well, yeah, I'm definitely going to email you again or whatever, because like I said, I do want more information. But yeah, that'll definitely be, a great stepping stone as well, for the people that do want to know. And, you can get into your bag, teaching other people how to do it or whatever, because I'm pretty sure it's a lot of other people that want to know, what to do, how to do it, how to start it and stuff like that. But I really love your show.
Thank you.
Keep doing what you're doing. I'll call back in when we got a topic, because you talk about so much stuff, and right now I can't even think. I was like, I couldn't even believe that you answered the phone. So I was like, well, let me.
Yeah, but you know what? I would love to give back, because and people saying next. The only reason why I didn't do next, because usually people do charge for that, but I'm not going to sit here and be fake. There is women and collectively with members and super chatters that have donated thousands of dollars to me collectively. So girl, I can give a little bit of this information back, because throughout, if it wasn't for the members that's watching this and the people that contribute to this channel, bitch, I wouldn't even be at this place. So for me to give a little bit of advice like I did, like with the amount of money and support that I get from my followers, I can give a little bit. I'm not that greedy and that selfish, because y'all literally keep me fucking eating, yo. And I love y'all. So I am going to give a little bit back, because y'all invest in me, each and every one of you, from $1.99 to $500 to your $4.99 a month to your 99 cents a month. So that's why I give the energy, because maybe she didn't pay, but y'all pay collectively and keep me able in this position to grow and to enlighten people. So I appreciate every last one of you guys, okay? Because it's a journey to get to this point. So that's why I stayed on here and gave you the information. All right, thank you.
Yes. All
Bye.
right. Well, I'll call back in.
Okay. They tired of her. They feel like she's trying to get free info.
No, if that's what this. Okay, that's don't be a hater. That's not nice.
No, the only thing is the reason why I gave to her because you like you got serenity and heart and all these people just sitting there. They send me money. Like the least I could do is give a little bit.
Yeah,
I don't because you know how I feel.
Yeah,
like she ain't no threat to me, bitch. I'm still Armon, bitch. And she, as great as she'll never be me. Period. Right, Pops?
I agree. Oh, we're not worried about her giving her some game to start her channel. If we can help somebody else start their own life and business and things that they want to do, then is what it is. Okay. They're talking about move on. That's not fine. You gave her a little bit of game. I bet you it's a lot of more people secretly writing down and taking notes on that game. So that's what that is. And if it only helped her, then you still helped somebody.
And listen, I don't mind giving out game to a certain degree because when I'm an innovator and you know, bitch, it's a lot of hoes that copy me. It's bitches. Ooh. I almost went there, Pops.
I don't gotta go there. I don't know.
No, I'm not going there.
I think too they were just saying.
Ooh.
There was what?
No, I thought you was gonna go. It's bitches that's bigger than me that copy me.
Oh, ooh, I wasn't gonna say that.
So that's what I'm saying. So, but I was gonna say it in a way. But bitch, it's bitches bigger than me that mimic and copy. And
did she? I'm sorry. What she said? I'm sorry. I just read a comment. It said, "What's your pet name, Armon? I'm nosy." What does that mean? Like, I don't know if she's calling me
No, what's my pet name? Like, what do you call me? You call me Pops.
Oh, okay.
We call each other Pops.
I didn't know what pet because I didn't. Okay, sorry. I just didn't know what. That's why I asked. But yeah, we call each other Pops or Papas.
So it's bitches that's bigger than me that copy me, but I'm not worried about them bitches because guess what? This is people don't understand with or without fame or clout. This is my character. I'm moody. I'm messy. I'm shady. I'm lovey. Y'all can ask Marky. Marky met me. And Marky, he came over here. I didn't talk to him all day long. I hugged him. I gave him love and I also sat on the couch. He sat on the couch. I sat on the couch with my man and kissed my man. And we watched TV all day. He smoked. We chilled. And we was regular people.
Yeah, we be chilling. We chilled.
We chill as fuck. I go to sleep, bitch. I got my dad bod. I walk around with no drawers and my sweatpants, bitch. It is what it is. Keza know me. Miriam know me. Miriam has been to my house. Miriam, I have told Miriam, go upstairs. The room is for you. Please don't feel like you have to talk to me.
We tell Miriam, this is your bathroom and this is your room.
Please don't feel like you have to sit here and talk to me because I don't feel like I want to entertain you.
You're home.
I met Keza in New York. Me and Keza rode around to get together in New York. And I told her, girl, do what you do in your car. Please turn the music up. You don't have to sit and talk to me and entertain me. Play your music. And I'm going to ride. Because you don't have to sit here and talk to me. Because I don't like that. Because I don't want to feel like I have to force a conversation with you. Because I'm just here enjoying your presence. Like, that works for me.
Yeah, you're not. Yeah, but that's because people. I don't know, but that's because that's part of your mindset of how you think of what people think too. But that's good because people think what they see on social media that you're like going to be on all day, your whole life.
And I don't. But I don't like that. You know that.
I know because what do you do when we go out?
I make you talk to people. You know that I don't talk to people. Because I don't have the patience. You know that.
Yeah, you all of a sudden you got me talking to him. I'm like, but I'm better at it than you.
Yeah, I'm not with that. I make him talk to people. When we got in Keza's car, Keza was like, "Oh, I like to play music." I'm like, Great. I borderline didn't want to sit in the front. You know I don't like sitting in the front.
You will sit in the back. I'll be like, what are you doing?
I will sit in the back seat of somebody's car because I don't want to be a passenger driver. Let me ride and enjoy the wind blowing in my hair. I don't want to talk. I don't want to do navigation. Don't ask me my opinion. I'm fine. That's me in real life. Mm-hmm. Is that not?
No, because you don't even do navigation for me, and it'd be like I'm going somewhere. You the only person. I don't even be knowing where we're going, but I'm driving, and you'll just get in the car, and I think I won't pull out your phone, won't say turn left, right, get on this freeway. You just sit there. Sometimes you'll go to sleep. I'd be like, you could at least give me the address.
Because it's like I'm on all day. But even when Marky came, I felt bad because, but he was perfect because he fell right in line with us.
Yeah, because he did his thing. When he went to go to sleep, he went to sleep.
And as soon as he came in though, what's the message we give him? Listen, we're not finna host you all day.
Oh, well, see, he had called us at a time where we were still cleaning the house and stuff. So it was like, we're cleaning. You can relax. Here's the remote.
Girl, figure it out. But I told Miriam the same thing. Here's your bathroom. Here's your room. Have at it, girl. But please, don't feel like you need to sit and talk to me all day.
But they were both good guests. Miriam bought her laptop, so she worked. She sat in her room because we had the desk for her. And then Marky, he had his little...
But you and Marky got along because he liked to smoke that weed.
He likes to smoke a little something. So,
Well, let's take another call. Yeah, I listen. If any of my people ever end up coming hanging out with me, just because you know me on social media, even if we have a meet and greet, and that's why I haven't honestly had a meet and greet. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I have social anxiety. Because there might be times where, girl, I just want to drink and get high and smoke my weed with y'all and let's just exist in each other's space. I don't want to talk about the video that I did yesterday. I just want to be around people that like me and I like them. We don't have to talk. We don't. We don't have to say shit. Just let's exist in each other's presence. That's enough. I don't know. I might be weird, but that's what I like. All right. 323-8870. You live on the air.
You are so Gemini, and I love it.
What does that mean? Everybody always says that.
Because, look, you are like me. First off, you make me laugh every time I watch
Somebody
your
said that's unprofessional. Bitch, that's not unprofessional, ho. I'm a human being. Just like you can catch the coronavirus, bitch, so can I.
What's unprofessional?
That I don't want to motherfucking sit up and talk to you about every goddamn Tom, Dick, and Harry and this. You like this video, you like that video. Bitch, I don't feel like talking all goddamn day. Shit. Hey, you don't have to time them out. Let them talk. Don't time them out. Don't delete nobody. Don't time them out because I see you time out. Let them talk, but I just want to let them know that that's not unprofessional. Louis, you can comment. You can actually call in, but that's not unprofessional. Go ahead.
You help people out just like you just helped that girl out, and you still know you popping. So that to me is Gemini. That's what I meant by that. But you know what? I called in. It's been longer than a few hours, but the governor of California just announced that we are under lockdown as of midnight.
Oh, under complete lockdown, or you in LA though? So you under a 24-hour lockdown. We've been in lockdown already for at least 4 days.
No, it goes in effect at midnight. We were under a shelter at home.
Yeah,
now we're under lockdown.
Home is different. Lockdown is like you can't leave. We were under shelter at home.
Oh, you guys are under lockdown in LA.
Yes.
I'm in Northern California.
And it goes in effect.
Yeah, we're under shelter.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, we're under.
Yes, I'm in the Bay.
Well, I gotta tell y'all this then, because Governor, what's his name, Gavin Newsom, he also warned that more than half of the state is projected to be infected within 2 months. And they've already called in, like, the Navy ships, they've already called them in.
Are you
One's
serious?
gonna die. I am so serious. And also, they have
You're not going to work on
I'm
Monday.
not going to work Sunday, Monday.
They already spotted the military in New York. And that was just somebody who was just like on a bus or whatever. And they just spotted the military in New York. And there was like 15 black vans. And she pulled up and it was the military. And yeah, so.
And this is my thing. And for those people trying to make it seem like it's not that serious, those people be pissing me off.
And
it's time to panic. Go ahead, babe, because I'm going to talk to her.
I would say too, people keep trying to say like if it has something, go ahead. If it has something to do with the government or if it's real or fake, at this point it doesn't matter because we're still gonna be on lockdown or whatever it is, regardless of who's controlling it. So we still need to take it serious for ourselves. It's not because of who's benefiting from it. I think everybody's so focused on, well, the government's benefiting from it, so I'm not gonna care. But you're still gonna be on lockdown, so you need to care. That I don't get it. I don't get that. And then people are making it seem like it's not that serious. It's serious if you want food.
And I went out for my last food trip, right? And people are not using the 6-foot rule. People standing all close. Don't nobody have no mask on. Don't nobody have no gloves on. I mean, people is just walking around like, I'm just like, I don't know. I mean, people are just not taking it serious. Like, they really aren't.
I seen this article today. They said that it's like this company that designs like electronics for like war and stuff. They got this new camera where it could detect if like it could read people's bodies and detect if they have a fever. So then they need to get like that'll alert them that they might have the coronavirus. They about to try to ring that out.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. And those naval ships are gonna land. I think one's gonna be in Texas. And one's going to be out here. But yeah, they say half of California's population.
Well, they've been saying either 40 to 60% of the whole United States is going to come with it. And it's on the upper 60% of the whole. So that's more than half of the United States of America that's going to get in contact with this virus. And this is why I have a problem, because where my man works up here, it's a problem. But my thing is, I don't go anywhere. He don't need to be going to that fucking job because I don't want the goddamn corona.
Exactly.
He don't like going to the doctor.
Well,
you already coughing.
But we know I'm coughing. Okay, y'all should know. This is one of the most.
I mean, he got to strip at the door if he go to work. I'm telling you, he got to strip at it because I mean, basically, if you quarantine together, you'll be all right. If you guys quarantine together,
no,
you'll be
he's
all right,
going to work. Well, I'm sitting here quarantining. So I'm not. I might as well be out partying because he's at fucking work.
If one person gets sick in a house that's quarantined, y'all gonna get
where I worked and who I work for, then y'all would know what I'm going through because he's a very public person. So, yeah. Yeah.
No, I'm just saying. I mean, if you quarantine together, you're pretty much all right. You just have to, still practice the washing of hands and stuff like that. But you just got to strip down at the door, just like I do. You got to take everything off and then wipe your everything from your keys to your wallet, everything that you've touched, because it can stay on plastic and stainless steel for up to 72 hours. It can stay on cardboard for 24 hours. And it can stay in the air for 3 hours. So, yeah.
Listen, snorting cocaine does not kill corona. What are y'all talking about?
They need to stop that.
If that was the case, bitch, everybody would be high.
Exactly.
The government would have been on that.
Bitch, let me tell you something. They said the cocaine kills the corona. Bitch, I'd have bought me an 8-ball tonight.
Crazy.
Okay, thank you, caller.
I just wanted to let you guys know that and put that in your ear. And thank you, Armon, for entertaining me.
Love you.
And informing me and making me laugh. I love you.
I love you too. Bye. All right, 978-8025. You're live on the phone, on the air.
Hi, Armon.
Hey, I feel like we haven't talked in a while.
I know. Oh my gosh, I've had a lot of things going on.
How are you? Because I
Well,
know you've had surgeries and kidney and liver stuff, and
oh, you remembered?
yeah, I remember you. I know who you
A lot
are.
better now. Of course, you know who this is. I used to call in all the time.
I love you, and you get on my nerves and everything, but I love you.
I know. I know we've had.
But you still here, right? You're still here, right? So
definitely.
I love you for
I'm
that.
doing better. Everything is going great. But I work for the NBA, so I'm not working right now. Clearly, no job because the NBA season is indefinitely suspended.
Okay.
So that's a challenge. But honestly, the way I look at it is that I think this whole Corona thing, God just wants all of us to come to Him to pray. Like, this is the first time where, like, literally the whole world has stopped and everybody's all on the same page. So I've just been praying a lot. I've just been asking God just to kind of guide us, just to tell us what He wants us to do, and everything will go back to normal. It's like, it's normal to be scared, but don't panic, though, because when you panic, then you can't think straight. So I would just pray, and hopefully things will get back to normal. This is a very smart country. It's kind of surprising that they're behind Europe and Asia, so that's a little weird, a little strange, but we got to vote. You got to vote because no matter what anybody says, your vote does count. So I think that's important. But what I wanted to mention, though, is the young lady that was talking about her, the NBA player that hit her up. I don't know. It didn't sound so true. I wish she had more facts with her.
Okay, go ahead and elaborate. Oh, because you work in that field. So do you think that they would have SOs or people that have kind of like records like that in that field? Like, because I know you work in that arena in sports and stuff.
Yeah, sexual misconduct. I mean, you can have that when you're in high school, college, and just like you told her, sexual misconduct is a very general term. That can mean anything. So first she said sexual assault, and then she said sexual misconduct. Mm-hmm. And there's a lot of athletes that have sexual misconduct on their record. So I was a little confused when she said, oh, he said it was sexual assault. No, actually, I think it was misconduct. Well, you know what? She's fine anyways. I was like, sis, can you be more specific? Like, can you let me know, like, a little bit more information? It didn't sound too true. So I wish you would ask her if she could text him. Like, she could have texted him and asked him to be specific. It kind of sounded like she was making up the story as she was going along.
Oh, so you feel like she's lying, like one of R. Kelly's women. Do you believe R. Kelly?
Honestly, let me just say that the whole R. Kelly thing pisses me off because a lot of those girls are not telling the truth.
Okay.
Not telling the truth. You knew what was going on since the 90s. I mean, listen, maybe I have a smidge of a little bit of a bias because I have 3 brothers. R. Kelly's a very talented, one of the most genius musicians of our time. So I see a lot of people see money when they look at him. So how can you be 39 years old, you leave your children to go live with R. Kelly, and I'm supposed to come and have your back? Like, some women have to use common sense too. So I'm sorry, I'm not going to, just because I'm a woman, I'm not going to go along with every story that I hear because it's coming from a woman. That's not how it works. I have to use common sense. So, I mean, that's what I believe with the whole thing. Oh, and also to Armon, the lady that called you last time and said you work for the New York Post, I wish she had given more information too. First of all, I received my degree in journalism. If they're hiring women that talk like that, your vernacular, those are the words you're using, I would have loved to read one of her articles because when she said that to you, I bust out.
The Tasha K stand. Yeah, that article never came out. I mean, I think it's 2 Thursdays now, and I don't think there's an article about me in the New York Post. Although I would love to have had an article with me in the New York Times.
That's a highly accredited newspaper.
Are you kidding me? That is the newspaper of all newspapers.
Right. What is she? What is her name? What is the name of the article? Like, they didn't give any information. Then she just hung up the phone. So I was like, damn it, another liar.
Another Tasha K. Wino. But you know that whole platform is built on lies.
Oh. I don't watch Tasha K. So
Me
I
neither.
Really
I have to watch. No, honestly, I'm lying. I have to watch her because one thing I will say about Tasha K is that she has the best quality on YouTube. So I watch Tasha K because her husband, the way he levels her up with as far as filming and lighting and things like that, they get it. So I do watch her because her branding is on fire. Her branding is it's better than Lovely T. It's better than it's better than Impressive. It's better than anybody.
I can't.
Period.
I can't speak for Lovely T. That's my girl. That is my Nigerian sis. I love her. The way she like every time she tells a story, we almost always agree. And the way she tells her story, she does it respectfully. She does it very clearly. I don't know about Tasha. When you say she has the best quality, do you mean video production? Is that what you mean?
That's what I'm saying. When I'm talking about video, I'm talking about branding. So video production, logo, audio. No one is fucking with Tasha K. She's trash as a human being, but her presentation, no, Lovely T is not standing next to her, branding wise.
You don't think so?
No.
Brand?
No. As far as like, look at Tasha K's video quality and audio compared to Lovely T. Look at Tasha K's like logos and things like that. Like it's no shade, but Tasha K's is not just better than Lovely T. She's better than all of us. She's better than me. She's better than all of us. It is. It's just what it is. Like her shit is fucking fire. It's no cap.
So maybe I should watch a Tasha K video, but I will say it's in the eye of the person who's viewing it. Somebody may think that you're better than Tasha K. Now,
it's not. No, I'm not talking about the story or the content. I'm talking about the quality of
her quality,
the production. So I'm talking about the video quality, the video editing, the video audio, the video branding. I'm not talking about content. I'm talking about the way that it is being presented to us, consumer.
Got it.
Her shit is clear. She got the best quality. She does. I'm like the bitch. Her podcast is fucking like a cinematic movie. Like you got to keep it real. That bitch's shit is hot.
The finances and the funds to do that is basically, or you may just have to have the connections. I mean, that's something that you could do, could you not?
Well, I'm working on it. You see my lighting is getting better because no cap, I watched that bitch and I'm like, bitch, she not gonna leave. My lighting look better than her mentee's lighting. No shade. But you know what I'm saying? But I had to learn because I'm like, oh, this bitch upgraded the lighting. Because Tasha K, like, all bullshit aside, that whole stays leveling up her brand. Like,
oh my God, I can't even take you.
I know you can't believe that I'm saying this right now, but I have to be honest. But this is why people like me, because I don't like her as a person. But I gotta be real. I can't sit here and pretend like somebody else's shit is better than hers when it's content wise, yes. But what I'm saying is production wise, she's got the best production, bitch. It's no cap.
I don't mind you giving her props. I just think it's funny how you're like, that bitch has. That's why I'm laughing.
She does. Her production is supreme. Like no shade, it's supreme. Her shit is on fire. Like no cap. Like I don't like the hoe like that, but I'm never gonna cap on her production. Her production is the best. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I like Lovely T more than I like Tasha K. But if I was gonna pick somebody to model my production off of, out of Tasha, Lovely T, or Impressive, bitch, I want Tasha K's producers because Tasha K's shit
so you could
is
do Tasha K's production with Lovely T's type of content.
Yes.
Would that make sense?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Tasha K's production with Lovely T's content. I'll take it.
Okay. And I would definitely watch that. See, I don't watch Tasha K because a lot of times when I'm skimming through my YouTube, she comes through real loud and I can't really take that. So that's why I usually skip over. But
yeah, I'm not talking about her content is trash because she lies a lot and it's a lot of sensationalism. but the
Right.
production is the best on YouTube.
It is very clear. And the person who's editing and the editor and all
Yes.
of that. No, that makes a lot of sense.
Yes.
Oh, well, I'm so happy I got to talk with you, Armon, and I'm happy you're doing really well. Happy 2020. I know I'm kind of late, but I'm really late, but I'm glad you're doing well and everything's going
And I
good
hope
with
that
you.
you're doing
Any
well
plans
because
for-
you're young. So I don't want you to be going through a lot of health stuff because me and you are the same age, girl. So I want to let you know. I
We
hope that
are.
you're doing well, and I want you to be successful and you take care of yourself. You hear me?
Yes, sir, I got it. It's going to be an awesome year, and I really appreciate that, Armon.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
No
Talk to you
problem. And
soon.
be
Bye.
blessed, okay? I love you. Bye.
Love you too. Bye-bye.
Yeah, I like her. She gets on my nerves. You know who that is.
Mm-hmm.
We're still waiting for Jessie Smollett to have our makeup. We're a year in. 804-0358.
Getting sued.
Jessie
Oh, I'm
Smollett
back, Armon.
that's the epitome of tarnishing. You sound like a troll page. What you talking about?
Hello?
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm back, Armon. I was just talking to you on the last live
Okay.
in regards to yeah, and so I was just calling to get you back. So I just want to tell you about what's going on with. It's a different subject. I don't know if you heard about what's that? The Central Park 5 and the lady that was the
Yeah, so she's suing home.
Deborah Dury.
Yeah, she's suing her because she said that she ruined her career.
Yeah, and I just feel like that's a bunch of BS to be
Absolutely.
And at this point, who
Because
cares?
she
Because
lied.
she ruined
She
people's
ruined
lives.
she ruins people's lives. Who gives a shit about your career, bitch?
You got to live your whole
And
life.
I mean, those people have had so much damage mentally to their own, well-being. It's crazy to me to think that, she could just get up there and say that stuff all over again, and it just re-triggers that stuff back in their minds.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I just wanted to hear y'all thoughts about that.
No, I'm with you.
Because,
Fuck her. Fuck that snowflake bitch. She didn't give a damn about those people. Fuck her career. Her career should be ruined.
Yeah, that's just a mess. Telling you, and I don't understand why they just didn't throw that case out immediately.
We don't want to go back to 1988 or whenever it was, but thank you, caller. You sound sleeped in the motherfucker. So I'm going to go ahead and let you go to sleep. Okay. You under the covers?
Yeah.
Okay. You sound like it. Have a good night. What are you laughing at,
I don't
stupid?
come here for that.
What?
I don't come here. This is why I don't come here. Are you under the covers?
Did she sound like she was under the covers? She was comfortable in the motherfucker. She looked like she done sipped a bottle of lean and she was just relaxing, brushing her mom Wiggins show. She done hit her a bump and smoked a blunt, probably jacked off and everything.
She better go to bed.
Yes, God.
That's why I don't come in here.
Why you don't come in here? You under the covers?
I definitely am up under these covers, but I ain't that tired.
And in my goddamn robe.
This is ours.
No, that's not ours.
You be in mine.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. You just you do.
But why would you take my robe out of the dryer?
No, I didn't take your robe out of the dryer. I went to check to see if my robe had dried, and it didn't. So I was like, "Well, I'll just wear his until."
But where was mine at?
That didn't matter. I knew where it was.
No, because if I would have wore yours,
you have worn.
No, I wore yours to let the dog out.
Don't wear it to let no dog.
Don't. You've been wearing mine all day. It's been about at least 12 hours.
You just need to get over that.
I have on jeans and a sweatshirt.
You don't have no damn jeans and no sweatshirt. Stop lying. They done seen you twerking in the damn tight pink shorts you had on.
These are our shorts. We got.
I never wore them.
You wore the green ones.
I'm wearing the robe. That's what I'm wearing. That's ours.
No. All right, let's talk about co-hosts. people actually like you as the co-host, but you don't like to be on here. Every time I try to add people on here, nobody likes them, but people like you. Do you think that's just because they want to see you or because you have an opinion?
I think it's a little bit of both. But that's because they don't realize that the shows you do on your own, a lot of the time we and you have pre-conversations about them. So now they just get to hear and be a part of those conversations.
Well, first of all, hold on. Before I sorry to cut you off. I just seen a new Pink member. I don't know why the badge is not the Bluetooth and the audio is not working, but this is your fault, Nikki. You should have been on the other live. But I want to shout out to Nikki. And if I do say so myself, Nikki, I love you to death. And it's no cap and it's no shade. She has been a member for a year. But girl, you need to change that profile picture. Bitch, that profile picture is the trenches, bitch.
No, you gotta zoom in on it. It's like a
bitch, please.
It's like messy hair. Cute.
Oh,
it's cute.
Okay.
It's cute.
Okay, it is cute. I'm on your but you have to go to her page.
At first glance, it do look
At first glance, you like, God damn, this bitch is tried.
When you go to it, it's a cute picture. But at first, it look like a bad
It's
wig.
like, bitch, I know
like
you
a bad
fucking
wig.
lying.
Like,
No, I
girl,
went on her page. It's cute. Okay. But see, first impression is the lasting impression. So, bitch, ain't nobody gonna take the time like I took the time to click your page. Nikki.
Well, there's a lot of messy people out there. And the only reason why I clicked it is because I'm messy. Because I had clicked it.
Because the only reason why you clicked it because you thought, God damn, this bitch.
I was like, nah, if it is that messed up, then I gotta see this up close.
But you know what? Low key, after you click the profile and go to the page, it's a cute hairdo. But girl,
it's just like, oh, girl, I got it to the side.
Yeah. Okay. So anyway, thank you, boo, for being a member for a year. I love you.
So the peoples are going to be coming because some people did it like the day after, so it's every the days.
What were we talking about?
Get their membership because you're saying people.
But we're talking about today. I'm talking about memberships that I see right now.
No, I'm talking about why they're just now popping up. Some people are going to pop up as they got
It's not a problem that they're popping up as. I'm just acknowledging the people that have popped.
You're right. That's not what I meant.
Okay,
what
did you mean?
She missed the last live. Her thing might not have turned pink until right now. Like,
oh, maybe her. Oh, okay, that's true. Her thing might not have turned pink till right now. Okay, that's true. Someone, Shadiri, made it clear for you and said it changes when you pay.
So maybe she got her payment. It just got taken out during this live. She didn't make it clear for anybody but me. So thank you, Shadiria. So maybe her payment just went through
what
now.
I'm saying is it doesn't matter.
You tried to try me.
No, what I'm saying is we're celebrating
for you. Yeah, we are celebrating her. We
are celebrating her. So what you're talking about is really not the thing. She wasn't on the last live, but she's on this live, and we're celebrating her.
Yeah. We are. Thank you for being here for a year. We love all of you guys. Yes. We love the ones that's been here for a week. We love everybody.
Yes, but we're not talking about those that have been here for a week. We're talking about those that have been here for a year, because that's a different kind of dedication. You can be here for a week and cancel your membership. But to be here for a year and go through the ups, the downs, the cancellations, never miss a payment, update your payment, do those things, that's a different kind of loyalty. So they get a special kind of.
Look, just like I'm saying, Mimi Valdez, my badge is pink when I check my status, but orange on here.
Okay.
So I'm just letting you know you can't.
But when Mimi's badge becomes pink, we'll talk about it. We're talking about orange badges right now. Do you think, no, pink badges, right? So do you think the people with pink badges, let's be real, do you think they give a fuck about what Mimi Valdez's badge says when she looks at it? Or do you think that they care about the fact that their badge is showing pink right now? It's not about a person's badge who's fucking orange right now. It's about a badge that's pink.
I think they do care about their pink badge now. I think that, but
we talking about, I don't give a fuck about I care about the pink badge right now.
You're missing the point.
Thank you for everybody with a pink badge right now. I love everybody with a badge, period. but it is a special shout out. And yes, and once they're turned pink, then it'll be their time. It's 1 year. It is what it is. You want that clout or you want that appreciation? Let your shit go pink. I appreciate every badge, but it's 12 months. When it turns pink, we'll acknowledge it. I've been stopping the show, acknowledging every new pink that I've seen. Every time I see a new pink member, I've acknowledged them. So whenever it turns pink, I'm going to acknowledge them. So it's not about. I don't know what you're. I don't get what you're trying to say.
It's okay.
Yeah, I'm just like 1 year is different from 1 week.
Nobody cared about the other people. You can't start the conversation with you should have been here on the last video. Maybe they were there on the last video, but theirs wasn't pink yet. Just
well,
like you're saying
then
now.
okay.
Well, don't tell them that they.
Well, I'm only saying that because I can say that. I can say that because I said that because the audio was not working on the last video. And I didn't see her on the last video. I watch these comments daily. I watch these comments. So if I didn't see her, I'm saying I didn't see you on the last video. It's not midnight here. So I don't know how that shit works. But she's on this one.
All that.
So wait, listen. So what I'm saying is I seen that it's pink now. So
you gave her acknowledgement. That's
right.
Fine. Nobody said that.
Right.
That was
so
that
it's
different.
not for you to tell me what I can and what I cannot say on my platform. Period.
No, but you're okay. Well, you should. Right.
That's just how it goes.
Right.
Because we acknowledged all the pink.
Nobody said that you didn't acknowledge somebody, but you started your thing with you're saying
just like I did Heart of Inspiration.
Yeah, but she could have been in the chat and it wouldn't have been pink. You wouldn't have seen it because at the time you're only acknowledging pink badges.
Well,
so I just was telling you.
Well, unfortunately, she was not pink during that chat.
So
unfortunately, she was not pink during that chat. So she did not get acknowledged.
How it may work is that maybe when she got it, it was updated now.
So guess what? She got acknowledged when she turned pink. See how that worked? Simple. Bish acknowledged me, but let's talk about Onika and how she needs to sit down for an Oprah interview. That's the only thing that can save her. Hold on. Somebody said, what color is KJ bag? Well, you can ask KJ what color his badge is.
My badge is the color that it needs to be.
Why he mute KJ bike? I didn't mute KJ bike.
You did mute my mic, actually.
KJ gets muted all the time. He know he my baby. I love KJ because he be trying me.
No, you tried yourself.
No, you tried it because
I was
no, you're not.
Informing you on how that the badges
no,
might work.
But I'm trying to tell.
I wasn't saying that the people didn't need to be acknowledged. I was just telling you how it may work. So when you're telling them that they weren't there, they may have been there, but they weren't pink, so that's why they didn't get acknowledged.
But I'm trying to tell you, even with all that being said, who gives a fuck? It wasn't pink. Like, why are we talking about it? We're talking about pink badges right now. If you don't have a pink badge, we're not talking about you. Period, Pooh. It's not about anything other than a pink motherfucking badge when it comes to membership. At this moment in time, when we do a members only, we talk about everything else. But a person that holds their membership for 12 months long, they're going to get special recognition because everybody doesn't keep that commitment. That is a commitment. So this is not a time where we shout out everybody. This is the time where we shout out pink badges.
Let's move on.
Yes, let's move on.
Totally missed the point.
Yes, let's move on. How does the badge turn pink? The
You have
badge
to be
turns
here for
pink.
12 months.
Thank you.
But it goes according to when you did it. So you may have not gotten on the last slide, but you may get it on this one.
Well, but
the next one.
But technically,
you will get acknowledged when it
but let's be very clear. What time is it here in California? 8:38. So it's still the same day that for me exactly
for you
for me. So when who does it matter for? Who's acknowledging it? Me or them? Me. So it matters for who again? Say that like you just said. Go ahead, Papas.
For you.
Thank you.
You're acknowledging them as acknowledging for you.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you finally got it. Now, 12:01 midnight.
It'll be for them, or
it'll change. But we're still technically on the 19th here in California, right? Okay. So everything that was pink on the 19th, that's what we're talking about. Okay. Let's take another call. 678-6354. You're live on the air.
Girl, fuck you. I'm tired of you.
Why are you so mad, you stupid Atlanta dirty bitch?
Asshole.
Talk to me.
Whatever. You always disrespecting your fucking man, and you need to respect.
You want to fuck?
That's not that serious. Don't get
Girl,
on there cussing and doing all that. You could go.
Talk to me, bitch. Cause were you watching the last live, ho? Cause this is not gonna matter if it got monetized, bitch. I got over $400 in my chat, bitch. How much money you make off the internet? How much money did you make on this call, you stupid fat bitch? You sound like you got a fat breathing problem, bitch. You got corona, you fat bitch. You a fat bitch, ain't you? You pay for sex, huh? You a fat bitch, I can tell you. It's all in your motherfucking voice, bitch. You pay to suck dick, ho. Oh, now you ain't got nothing to say. Bitch, I'm with the shit. You a pay for sex ass bitch. You sound fat, bitch. Yeah, bitch, you think I give a fuck? Bitch, I keep the same energy. Can always tell when a big boned bitch feels some type of way. 443-4406.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah, hey Armon. This is Rico. What
Rico,
up,
what
though?
do you want, Rico? Why do you call me?
Because I love the Armon Wiggins show, and I just want to say I'm drinking with you, doing your thing, and I just love you, and keep doing your thing, and shout out to the Armon Wiggins show. I'm drinking with you and shit, okay?
Yeah, Rico, I'm in a
up here
relationship.
drinking
I cannot be with you, Rico.
I know you can't, but I'm just saying I think you cute. I think you sexy.
Rico, you need to get off the phone before here we go. This might be your last time. We're gonna just start telling you how trash Cast Out is. You don't like nothing but your struggling channel. You need to get off the phone. Peace. Thank you.
Okay,
I like Armon.
Bye.
Okay, I have to let you go,
Have a great
Rico.
night.
I have to let you go, Rico.
Weren't you dating that?
Okay, I have to let you. I hung up on
You don't
I
like
hung
nothing
up.
over here. Bye. This is a whole house of reads. So let me let you know that. Bye.
Why would you call in Rico when you know my man is on the live, knowing
Those
that
are
you
the
like
girls
me?
that did, when you just
You know
pop
Rico
up
like
and-
me. Why would you call me Rico? You know you like me and my man. You not that you don't get cursed out. You know you like me. Why would you call? Like,
needed some content or something. That's how they usually do. But those are the people when you see them and then they'd be like, dang, why did you pop me? And because you just pop them and you continue to drink your drink because it's just chill like that. And they know, but they'll remember you just hit them in their forehead just real quick. just to remind them, don't try me. Just pop.
Well, I had to hang up on Rico because, bitch, Rico, you can't do that. That's very disrespectful. 803-5663, you're live on the air. They're talking about use him for a threesome and drop him. Bitch, we don't want to fuck
no.
Rico.
Hello?
Yes.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hi, Armon.
Hi, how are you?
I wanted to ask you, what was your opinion?
Hold on, I can't hear you, bitch. Hold on.
Okay.
Hello?
Okay, you can hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. What's your opinion on Kiyomi Leslie, the new cast member on Love and Hip Hop?
You know what? We was just talking about that. I thought Kiyomi was in jail because didn't she whoop Bow Wow's ass?
No, she's out now, but she's a new cast member on the show. Did you see her video? She dropped like a video the other day, like responding to Bow Wow.
No, I'm out the loop. See,
Like a
KJ,
music
you
video.
missed that.
So she really, I didn't even know she was not a factor.
Send me the video, girl. We
the
missed it. We haven't been doing our job. Send me the girl. I might need to hire you on because you are losing it.
No, you missed the problem. When you did the Bow Wow story, I think Kiyomi blocked you.
Oh, because Bow Wow and Kiyomi blocked me.
Yeah, the music videos on Bow Wow. She has like on YouTube. It's like a Bow Wow lookalike and everything.
I think you were blocked.
Not on YouTube. You can still see it on YouTube.
But I don't.
But we don't follow Kiyomi.
I don't follow
Kiyomi.
Kiyomi.
But when I did the video with the girl that Bow Wow made have an abortion, they both blocked me. Cause I did an interview with Bow Wow's ex-baby mama that he made have an abortion, and Bow Wow blocked me and Kiyomi blocked me. So we would have known that she promoted a video on YouTube.
Yeah, because right after she dropped the video, like her, all of a sudden, like her, OnlyFans got hacked.
She got an OnlyFans?
Yeah, like it
got
got hacked. I don't know if you seen it like 2 weeks ago. One of her videos got exposed 2 weeks ago.
Oh, girl, we got to get into that. And girl,
It's been like all over social media. She's
I
like
found her
lifting up
YouTube.
shirt and her
girl, I gotta get into it. We probably gonna have to address that tomorrow. I've been blocked from the Bow Wows and the Kiyomi because I was covering that story and I did and then I followed the girl that was the short hair. She's on that dating show. She interviewed with me. And the neighborhood talk was upset about it, bitch. They did not want to repost my video after they had broke the story, but I got the interview.
Yes, I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna send a link to you right now.
Yeah, send it to my DM. And I probably won't be able to see it because I'm sure that I'm blocked. I get blocked by celebrities all the time.
No, I'm gonna send you the YouTube.
Oh, send me the YouTube.
video.
Yeah, send me the YouTube.
I found the YouTube link.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
But we're in a quarantine, bitch, so we can talk
say-
about Kiyomi's dusty ass and Bow Wow's dusty ass tomorrow.
So, like, I'm also a publicist, so I would love to send you, like, some of my clients. What's the best way to, like, contact you?
Through DM or the Armon Wiggins Show at gmail.com. Yes, and send me that so I can follow you on email. Listen, are you a legit publicist? Because here's the thing with publicists. I don't like to deal with a lot of publicists. Let me tell you, a major publication, and no shade, I understand. Publicists, a lot of publicists, everybody wants to be a publicist in 2020. But a lot of publicists don't have a lot of access to shit, but they do charge you like they do. Motherfuckers was hitting me up like, bitch, I can get you on, I can get you this, I can get you this, but you're going to pay me $5,000 a month. I'm like, bitch, I'm not paying you that. But at the same time, I have other publicists, that want to be on the show. They reach out to me, but then, and then when I reach out to them, they trying to charge me a booking fee. So, I don't mind publicists. And then another publicist, what was that? We went to LA. A publicist told us to come to an event and they fucking had us sitting outside like a bunch of fucking nobodies. So publicists, I don't really like publicists Because publicists, and I'm not saying this you, but I'm saying I've had a lot of bad experience with publicists because publicists are glorified clout chasers. They use their client to clout chase because publicists, in my mind, really want to be celebrities.
Yeah, some do. Some do.
But if you're a real publicist and you're really about the talent, I'll fuck with you. But if you're a publicist and you just want to fucking be seen, heard, and all that bullshit, I don't want to talk to you, just to be honest, because I don't want to waste time.
Do you have any publicists that you look up to?
Yeah, what's your favorite publicist? Because we know publicists.
Publicists that I look up to. Have you ever heard of Ernest Dukes?
Yes, I've heard of Ernest Dukes. Yes, a lot of his people wanted me to go through him, but Ernest Dukes, I like Ernest Dukes. No shade, but Ernest Dukes is a clout chasing publicist. Freshie is a clout chasing publicist for sure.
Oh Lord.
Freshie is the one that I was talking about in LA. No, honestly, but no, I'm just saying. Well, I've interviewed Freshie, but I've known Freshie when me and Freshie were just regular people, like in New York. Freshie played games with me going to Crab Queens, bitch. Freshie tried it.
Yeah, he does love Crab Queens. What about Vaughn? You know who Vaughn is in Atlanta?
I don't know who Vaughn is, but I was hoping, I mean, even though she's a clout chaser, but the publicist I look up to is Karen Civil. We love Karen Civil. I like Echo. Echo had, even though I feel like, I
love Echo too.
We like Echo, you know what I'm saying? Like people like that. I like the meme agency because they're not always trying to be in front of the camera.
Yeah, the meme agency is dope. I actually done.
Freshie is the gay boys want to be in front of the camera.
Yep.
So Freshie is one of the ones that I was talking about that play games in my motherfucking face. It's no shade, but he had us come all the way down to Crab Queens in LA just to bullshit. And Freshie has known me for years, and I've interviewed Freshie on this motherfucking platform. You know what I mean? It's like, girl, stop playing with me. So, no. She's a clout chaser.
Yes,
I have to put her notifications on mute sometimes on Facebook because she just wants people to know that she has access, and it's like, girl, okay, you still look the way that you look.
See, yeah,
you're still who you are.
Instagram, yeah.
You're still who you are.
Yeah.
And if you know her, then you know her.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Okay, then.
Okay. Yeah.
Well,
it's all love.
And I followed you.
Yes. So, so I'm not fucking around, bitch. I'm not with the fake bullshit. I'm not with the Hollywood bullshit. I'm not with the I know people, but then I'm going to be funny and I'm going to waste your time. I don't have time. Fuck that.
Nah, I don't work like that. I definitely look out for people all the time. I'm definitely interested in having some people on or just seeing what we can do. I'm all about collaborating. So.
Okay, well, DM me. You know Miss Artistry out of New York? She was at Tyler Perry's studio. She has a lot of artists.
Oh, yes. I love her.
That's one of my girls. I like her. That's one of my girls.
Yes, that's my boo.
That's a publicist to me. She gets her clients verified. And she's not about, it's not about her. It's about her clients. That's a real bitch. That's who I like.
Yeah. And she definitely, she don't have no problem helping people. None of that.
Now, that's who I like.
Yeah, I just saw that. I just thought she was following you. I was like, oh, okay, he knows her.
Well, there's a lot of people, no shade, no cap, and this might be the narcissist in me, but there's a lot of notable people that have tried to follow me, and I have removed the follow.
Got you.
Because, girl, don't follow me and don't engage. Because now I feel like you're just trying to soak up what I'm doing and you're just watching. You get what I'm saying? So if you just follow me, but you don't comment, girl, I'm going to remove the follow. Because you don't fuck with me. You're just trying to see how I do things. Mm-hmm. I've learned this industry in a year and a half. Bitch, this game is a dirty game. But I'm that girl.
Yeah.
I'm the girl for the part.
Right.
And I'm gonna make it without kissing nobody's ass. I'm gonna be the realest bitch in this motherfucker. So fuck these hoes, bitch. If I feel like you moving weird, unfollow. You're going to unfollow me. You don't need to follow me. You don't like me. You don't know me. Girl, you don't need to be associated with me because we all know what a follow means.
I do the same shit.
Yeah, period, Paul.
All right, well, love.
Thank you.
DM you.
So
We can
yes, DM
collaborate
me,
on
yes, but girl, you just know I'm not on no fugazi, funny, weirdo shit. Like, girl, I'm not
Of
with
course
that, any
not.
of that.
I got you.
Okay,
And
okay.
like,
What?
oh, I'm sorry. I was gonna say, if everything goes well, BET weekend, I'm supposed to be teaming up with the meme agency. We're gonna have like a media launch. We'd love to have you come through.
Yes, email me so I can do that because that's one thing that I'm trying to figure out how to get one to the carpet. And I don't even mind coming in underneath a brand. So, girl, email, DM me right now. My man is checking the DMs right now. So, DM me right now. Right now. Like when we hang up, DM me right now.
Okay, I got you.
Okay, bye. Because you know, if you've been watching, you know the meme agency follows me too.
Yeah. And we're supposed to be having something for BET weekend. Granted, if it's still scheduled as
It's probably not going to be, but even if but hip hop awards or anything, we're mobile here.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not a problem like that. This is what I do. So email me, DM me right now.
I did.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
So we'll see if she DMs us right now. But but Pops, like, just let people know, like, I'm just tired of the fake. Like, you know how, like, okay, see, a lot of people don't know that my man is my social media manager. So sometimes you guys think you're DMing me, but you're DMing either him or us.
I don't know. This just feel like a lot.
Tell him the truth.
It do be a lot of like people talking.
Are you in the DMs?
Oh yeah, I'm in. Yeah, but that's.
They don't know that though. They think they're talking to me. A lot of times they're talking to you.
Yeah, like you guys. Sometimes you guys are talking to me. It's just to make sure that we get back to you guys sometimes, and like we see everything because it's a lot that comes.
It's a lot in those DMs.
So sometimes we need two people. We not sometimes we need two people to go through it because we got other stuff we're doing too. So it helps. It just makes sure that we can get to majority of you guys. Sometimes we can't get to everybody. And so, but it does help with that. So, but a lot of people, when they come through, they have a lot of talk and there's really no action behind it, or they want to use you, but charge you for it. Like, that's the craziest thing.
Yeah, that's where I be over the publicist shit because I'm like, girl, I don't give a fuck about none. Like, I'm at the point where we can collab, we can work together. And it's not just public, it's bloggers, this, that, because the Armon Wiggins show with the fans that I have, the supporters, the members, we're going to get there. And between me and you and our work ethic, we're an undeniable team. We get into it, but bitch, we've been together for 3 years, going on 4 years. This is my husband. Bitch, we're going to get into it. He can't stand me. I can't stand him. But at the same time, bitch, we'll fight you if you try one of us. Like, this is my man. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know. It's just one of them things, like, I learned this industry, and I am determined to keep my integrity. And when I say my integrity, it means, bitch, I don't want to be fake with a whole bunch of bitches. Now, no cap. Have I played the game now? Because I'm in my 30s? Yeah. There's some bitches that y'all probably swear I like, and I can't stand them hoes. I don't hate nobody, but I don't like these hoes. But I'll never tell you because it's a bad business move. But some of these bitches, I do not like these hoes at all. From celebrities to bloggers to YouTubers. Bitch, cannot stand. But girl, I pay it because, it is what it is. But at the same time, when it gets to be the point that it's going to be at, I know that I'm looked at as one of those. Did she DM you?
Yeah.
Oh, she's real. She's legit.
Yeah, She's in there. She's in there.
She's legit. Okay, hey, boo. I'll call you later. But the thing is this. A lot of these people in Hollywood, in the industry, they're full of shit. And me and my man, we see a lot of bullshit. And then me and my man, we also talk to a lot of A-list celebrities. Oh, I wish I had my phone. Do we not have multiple A-list celebrities in the motherfucking building?
Definitely. Yeah. It's a lot.
Like, let's just keep it real.
DMs.
We have 3 DMs though. People don't understand that.
Yeah, like it gets.
I have a primary, a general,
a top, and then like an all. But the top and the all are people that really are like
in a request.
In a request, like you want to request for me to see the message.
So some people that send shit, I don't fucking see it
until like late, and then it's too late.
But I'm gonna tell y'all this, just on some real shit. Every influencer, we see all DMs, bitch. Like we do see it. Like eventually we see it.
It's like, it doesn't matter how many you have, you end up finding some time to sort of go through all of them. And like you get to a point where you start to even just recognize, like it's a lot of people who I recognize regularly. Like I know what they're gonna send and talk
like
about.
What's one person I recognize the subscribers, like no joke, like
That's
Samantha. Samantha is one we recognize. Yeah. We like her, but we also know that's one messy white girl.
Samantha is. We just talked about Samantha yesterday. That's like
that is a messy white bitch. But we like Samantha because she be in everybody chat, but she don't never throw us under the bus.
No, Samantha, she just here for the shit, but she ain't being messy, picking sides. She just like the tea on everybody channel, which ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, so I'm saying that to say, but you know, obviously there's things that we can't talk about. And I can't talk about them now because, bitch, I can't ruin my relationships. But I've had conversations with very notable people. My DMs, bitch, listen. The tea that comes through my DMs, bitch, would be viral news. Babe, tell them that I'm not lying. If I really want to be messy, would that be viral news?
No, we could be messy with a lot of the stuff.
But the thing is, it's like we have integrity, so it would only be like a one-time deal.
Nobody needs to. It's a lot of people who would have been put out some of the stuff that we heard, but then you would get they would have that one video that did so great, but then they wouldn't be anywhere. Like it's about longevity and wanting to be and wanting people to keep being loyal to you. You don't burn every bridge.
Well, first of all, we don't want to, but see, here's the thing. You don't even know who's in the B&B squad that it's connected.
Yeah, so if you burn a bridge with somebody, it might seem good that, like, if you burn a big bridge over something really of nothing or a one moment, you can mess up potentially bringing on a lot of other bridges. That's why you have to pick and choose, like, how you go about dealing with stuff.
I have literally members of my channel that are connected with music industry and celebrity, but it's not important. So what I'm saying to say is, but now this is changing the subject, but this is why it goes into the music show. I felt some type of way because it's like, bitch, do y'all really know who's like? I don't feel like I want to say because the fact that I didn't even say it shows the integrity. But if I would have said, I feel like we would have more people watching. But the fact that I didn't, people don't even know that we got people from multiple
places watching the music.
No, let's just be clear. Members and subscribers from multiple record labels that watch the music show. Let's just keep it a stat. Instagrammers that are A-list celebrities that I talk to every day. If not every day, how many days would you say I talk to them?
At least 2 to 3 times a week.
Bitch, come on. Let's stop.
And then other than that, it's been people who they've been recognizing the music show a lot too. So it was like people were getting seen on there. But That is what that is.
Let's talk about Doja Cat calling Megan Thee Stallion a seahorse. No one has brought this up. It's obvious it is. I didn't see that.
I didn't see that either. To speak to know, I didn't see that anywhere. If she did call her a seahorse, well, Megan Thee Stallion does call herself a stallion, and maybe she just says.
Look, Samantha is in the chat talking about she just found out Serenity from around my. Samantha is one messy white girl, but I love Samantha. Samantha is messy, but Samantha don't be messy on our time. And she has her membership.
Not bad messy. She like a messy where she just likes to hear and see everything that's going on, and she knows everything that's going on.
She be in everybody's chat though.
But that's the same kind of way we are though. We like to know all the tea, but we can keep it to ourselves and not be picking this or not. People won't even. There's so much tea out there that we know just for ourselves that we enjoy in here. So it's people like that. Sure.
But you know that we don't really fuck with a lot of publicists. You know we don't like publicists like that. We've been burnt by Karen Civil. Not that Karen Civil is a bad publicist, but Karen Civil is probably the publicist to aspire to be. However, Karen Civil turns me up. You love Karen Civil. You took her class, but I don't like that Karen Civil wants to be a celebrity, and it feels like most publicists want to be celebrities.
But I think that Karen Civil for the this is what I've seen after I went and like really looked it up. Karen Civil is the ideal person for publicists who want to be a celebrity.
Karen Civil is the Beyonce of publicists.
But there's a lot of other publicists that the reason we don't know them is because they're just publicists. They don't need to be out.
But those are the best ones. I think that was the problem. No cap. I think that was the problem with King P, Cardi B's publicist. She kind of wanted to be a celebrity.
She started to get out. She stopped playing the role of just a publicist and she started to try to get a little clout. And she started to like it. The publicists who probably make the most money and all like that don't care about it.
Somebody said Karen Civil is not a publicist. Yes, Karen Civil is a publicist. She is the publicist to the stars. What are you talking about? Karen Civil is the fucking Beyonce of publicists.
I took her whole class.
Yeah.
I took her whole
Karen
class.
Civil is a publicist, so bitch, do your research. But go ahead, Pops.
But yeah, I just think that she's like the epitome for that lane. That's why most of them end up looking up to her. Like that's just the lane that they go into, and if we really follow her, then that's what you're gonna end up being like her. There's a bunch of other publicists out there that we don't know them because they're doing their job as a publicist. I think that's what the publicist does. They don't need to be in the spotlight. Let me see. Ariana Razzo, she said, let's get to the Seahorse combo. Come on. Listen to. Okay, so she got a new. Okay, I got to listen to this song, Boss Bish by Doja. But y'all saying she called her a seahorse in the song. If she did call her a seahorse, I mean, I don't really. Maybe because, her name is Meg Thee Stallion. Maybe Doja Cat is like a little, or her image is a little bit like a weirdo. So maybe she was saying, I got to hear the verse too, how she used it. But seahorse to me is just like a weirdo's way of saying a stallion or a horse, another type of horse. So maybe it wasn't really like shade like that. I don't know. We can't always make everything shade. I do know that speaking of Doja Cat, which I thought was funny is that she tried to get on live the other day and people were talking about her like she needed to do a collab with Nicki Minaj. I feel like she was trying to copy Meg Thee Stallion by getting Nicki on there to bait her into a collab, which it didn't work. So, but as far as the seahorse thing, I gotta hear it to hear if it was shade. But I mean, she calls herself a stallion, so I don't really know why that would be a problem on that end.
When you go. He can come here. Come on,
he's sneezing and stuff.
Oh. You could come in here.
Yeah, but then he's sneezing in my face. Go lay down.
Tell Armon to listen to what?
They want you to listen to the Doja Cat Boss Bitch because they say that's where she called her a seahorse. But we haven't heard that. We don't really just immediately jump up and listen to Doja Cat.
Let's take another call real quick, Pops. Okay. What were you talking about before we got into that? Did you like the blonde?
I was talking about Doja. I did say that Doja Cat was online trying to bait Nicki into doing a feature with her, like Meg Thee Stallion on the live. I feel like that's what she was trying to do. but it didn't work.
Let's take a call. Okay, 904-9393. Oh, I like that number. That's an easy number. Hello? Hey, boo, what's going on?
Hello, Armon.
You sound sleeped in the motherfucker.
I really was. I've been listening to you. So listen, I just want to tell you, I think you are awesome. I know people tell you all the time that you are great, you're a really good read, you are on point.
But people also tell me that I'm garbage and I'm biased and I'm a fag and I'm a black woman hater too. So they tell me everything.
Exactly. But you really got to know deep down inside you're great and all that other crap doesn't matter. But I tell you, when you're on the show by yourself and you just talk, it is fantastic.
Okay.
It's amazing. It's just amazing. I prefer that over anything else.
Thank you.
And that's just me.
No, I like when my man is on here because he just has a different perspective and he's actually knowledgeable too. Now, when I have other co-hosts, and I like that you brought this up, that's why I'm not having them as much anymore. It seems as though for some reason you guys don't like that.
We don't. And when you have
90 seconds.
Hold on. Sorry. Go ahead. One more time because it just talked in our ear.
Oh, I'm sorry. When you have your man on, I do enjoy that, but I see that in a different category than just your base of how you present yourself, present your information and your platform. I think that should be like a subset of something you do versus just the standard show.
Yes. Yeah. But you know what? Don't you think this is good though? Because it's
60
like I'm smoking
seconds.
weed, I'm drinking. You know, I don't do this on like the daytime
It's a
show.
fun time.
Yeah, it's a fun time. But you know what? I'm glad that you noticed that and I'm glad you appreciate that, you know. But outside of any co-host, if I was going to have any co-host, I'd rather be my man here because not for nothing, just to be honest with you guys, half the time when I'm talking about something is because he's told me about it because I honestly don't look up or read shit. I don't care.
Right, and you guys play off of each other really well, so it's a really
and he
good
gets on my
match.
nerves.
Exactly. And you guys are really well matched. But you know what? He's not saying that any of your other co-hosts have ever, because I've never seen it in the shows that I've watched, have tried to outshine you or overtalk you or anything.
10
but
seconds.
you guys just have a really good chemistry, so it plays very well. Where in the other with other people, it just is like, it just doesn't come off.
Because he has the passion as well, you know what I'm saying? And he actually, and I think what I like about my man is that he is a fan of the show. So he has a membership, a subscription, all of that. You know what I mean? So he allows me to be me. And he also is involved. Like he's the manager of my Instagram and he is the person that's over my website. I don't even do my website. He creates the website for me and all of that. So he's involved in this. So I think that, I don't know. I just love him.
Okay. Well, I think you guys do really well in that arena. But outside of that, I think you handle yourself awesome. So you are a superstar.
Thank
you.
You
just keep on going. And all those naysayers and all those haters, they can just go suck a dick.
Oh, period. Thank you, love.
You're wonderful.
Where are you calling from?
Bye. Well, I'm calling from Jacksonville, Florida, but I actually am from New York.
Where do you live now? Jacksonville?
I live in Jacksonville,
So
Florida,
I did a booking in 2015. What is the gay club? Name me 2 gay clubs in Jacksonville, and I've probably been to both of them. Name 2.
Well, I hope it ain't Metro, because that's the one that the people be talking about all the time.
Not that one.
Ratchet.
It's another one.
I don't know.
Oh, girl, I was booked in Jacksonville.
Did you make it?
Yeah, but they didn't pay me. So I told them I wasn't going to do that club. So I went to another club. It was like mixed. It was a black and a white crowd. And it was in Jacksonville. Oh God, I can't think of the name of it. But do you know who Auntie Gummy is?
I do not. Put me on.
Okay, girl. Well, she's in jail right now, so I have to put you on when she gets out. Thank you, caller.
Bye.
Bye.
What?
What?
I
I thought she knew Jacksonville, Florida.
No, but maybe she wasn't into the scene.
Oh. Okay. Let's take another call. 226-1214.
Hey, Armon.
Hey, what's going on, boo?
Hello.
Hey.
Hey, do you recognize my voice or?
Yes, I definitely do, and you sound very crunk.
Crunk?
Girl, come on, what you got? Come on.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to ask you, have you been watching like Real Housewives or like?
Yeah, I've been watching it a little bit, but my man's been watching more.
Watching it,
What do you think of the franchise? Do you think is it over or do you think
I think it's good. And here's the thing, I actually am a Nene fan, even though I think that Nene is a liar. I don't like Kenya. And I feel like Nene has been trying this season to be cool with Kenya. I don't like Cynthia. I can't stand Candy.
I agree.
I love Marlo, but Marlo doesn't deserve a peach because I feel like, girl, I feel like if Marlo gets a peach, she will no longer be Marlo without a peach. And I think we like that Marlo doesn't have a peach. Who else is on there? Tanya. I don't really care about her. Tanya has a long face and a strong jawline.
Wow. I think she's fun.
I think Tanya's fun. I think that Candy needs to get over it.
I can't stand Candy.
No, we need Candy. But we need Candy.
But I would take Phaedra over Candy. I will take Phaedra over Candy.
No, we need Candy to stay and we need her to get over it and let Phaedra come back. Nene let Kenya come back and she dealt with her drama. Candy could deal with her drama and let Phaedra come back.
But Candy don't want Phaedra to get that coin because Candy is an obsessed ass bitch. And Phaedra will get that coin.
Phaedra will get that coin. That'll be.
And I like Portia too, because Portia, honestly, if I was into women, bitch, I'd fuck Portia. Portia is bad as fuck. Portia's fine as fuck. Portia got face, booty, body. That's one thing that me and my dad agree on, that Portia is bad as fuck. She's stupid, but fine. But her mama fine.
I actually think she's gotten smarter.
Yeah,
I don't know what it is.
Portia fine as fuck. No shade.
She's gotten that much.
True.
But you don't like Cynthia?
Well,
if I was into women, I would fuck Portia. No shade.
Yeah, you always said that you like Portia.
Portia got body. Portia's pretty, and her mama's pretty. I love people with pretty mamas.
True.
No, the reason why I don't like Cynthia and I don't like Kenya, I cannot stand Kenya because Kenya is one of them bitches that will try to, because Kenya is one of them girls that will try to get under your skin and it will work. And then you will end up beating her ass and then she'll call the police on you. Like she didn't know what she did. Now, Cynthia's
very passive aggressive.
Yeah, Cynthia is just a punk ass bitch. Like Cynthia will come across like she's so nice and so caring, but Cynthia is the one who probably gets paid the least and takes her role the most serious as a celebrity housewife.
I think
and the reason why I say that is because I met what's her name? The one I don't like? Kenya. And I met Cynthia. Mm-hmm. Kenya didn't give all that. I just don't like Kenya's character on the show. But Cynthia gave like she was the head housewife.
Well,
and I'm like, girl, Cynthia, you're the worst.
Well, because Cynthia
so I don't really get into Cynthia.
I think because Cynthia has moved up on the payroll on Housewives because she's now been one of the longest standing people on the show, but part of her role is just like goofy girl, but she's also like, I think people be forgetting that Cynthia considers herself like a supermodel, and like think of how that person really acts in person. She thinks that
first of all, Cynthia cannot be a supermodel unless she changed from the fucking synthetic ass wigs.
Okay, you can't stand
Cynthia's wigs are a no for me in general. I don't like Eva because I liked Eva. I liked Eva on Tyra Banks' Top Model.
That's the last time I liked Eva.
Period. Pooh.
I actually liked Eva when she was dating Kevin McCall.
Yeah, but I don't like pregnant Eva.
Yeah, like
Eva's been really boring.
She's been pregnant has she ever not been pregnant on the show? I feel like she's always.
I'm not into Eva because Eva is
so.
actually fake and she's phony. And Eva, I will end up whooping her ass.
Eva gets me because she likes to do these daily reads, but then be pregnant, so nobody can get at her because when you first look at her, you look at her belly, so then you're probably gonna say something disrespectful,
and then you're gonna be the bad guy.
Yeah. So, but she has, and then
she
she forgets
never,
that she
like,
said shit.
Holds it. Yeah. She lies. She's like, I didn't say that. Like,
And then
I
they
don't know
always
what
play
you're
it back
talking
where
about.
she
Like,
said it.
doesn't
That's the
end
part that
your
gets
thing.
me.
Yeah.
I'm
Eva's
so
a
mad they
fake-ass
canceled
bitch.
the reunion because this damn Rona shit.
Yeah.
But I will say this
It
though.
really sucks.
I will say this. Last season, Cynthia was sitting Eva. This season, Eva is sitting Cynthia.
What, like looks?
Face.
Yeah, because
and
she
hair.
cut her hair.
Because Cynthia was doing that fucking stupid earthy meditation.
You talking about Eva?
Eva
She
was doing that
sun
bullshit.
goddess. Now she went back to that short hair. And
Eva
it's
went to
face.
Eva the model.
Yeah,
top
it's just
model.
face.
Now Cynthia's still doing them nasty synthetic ponytails and that nasty Shaka Khan.
You can't stand.
I can't
Cynthia's
stand Cynthia's
y'all,
wig.
let me tell you, watching,
Cynthia's showing her age with that wig.
The reason the watching this Housewives with him is so bad because we have to pause it on every one of Cynthia's.
I can't stand Cynthia's wig.
And
Cynthia has the worst hair out of every person in the whole United States of America. It's not, you're 50 years old and you wearing them synthetic ass ponytails, Cynthia.
It was funny when she said
Cynthia looked like her ponytail just gets attached to her head and they just wrap it around 100 times sort of and hoping it'll stay. You know how you just wrap that bitch and you just wrap. It's like, Cynthia, you didn't even try. And she put a bunch of Pro-Style gel. You just Pro-Style the fuck out of your whole head into the ponytail. You know that Pro-Style gel? You know when them girls used to do the black Pro-Style bitch and they just Pro-Style the whole shit jet black back and bitch, you just wrap that motherfucker bitch. That's Cynthia. I can't fucking stand Cynthia. And you need to stop doing that Pro-Style gel, bitch. Tired of that shit. You 50 years old doing the Pro-Style unit. I don't like Cynthia like that, and I can't stand Candy.
You can't stand.
I cannot stand Candy. Candy want all the money.
Candy want all the money.
Can't stand Candy. Phaedra's a bad bitch. Phaedra's sexy. Phaedra's nasty. Phaedra's kinky. Phaedra's with some bullshit. That's why I like Phaedra. Phaedra would have went down to the dungeon and fucked Todd. But bitch, he would have never went back to Candy after Phaedra would have got a piece of him. Because Phaedra's the type of bitch that'll go on the trip with a mesh maxi with a diamond G-string. Like she don't know what's going on. You know what I mean? Like Phaedra would
talking about the Lord.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it be talking about the Lord. It reincarnated people and going to mortuary school. It's like, bitch, you are butt naked. Phaedra was the type of bitch that would go get her vagina's hair lined up into a diamond, bitch. And wear a thong so you know it's in a diamond and act like she's holier than thou. And you're the problem. And it's just a look at you like, girl, what happened? And then Phaedra would slightly throw out a white lie on the cool, like she knew you, and it'll all be a lie, and she'll commit to it.
The thing about this show is it's a bunch of people who commit to a lot of lies regularly.
Yeah, they do. Do you guys think like the girls are coming for Nene, or do you think that's like all in her head?
I don't think you can come for Nene. I feel like Cynthia is super, super stressed and pressed to come for Nene, but I feel like Nene's at a place where she understands who she is now. I don't feel like Nene wants to lose her spot, so she's going to be there, but I think that Nene is getting older, and I think that Nene is understanding that is reality TV.
Well, she also has to be cool with somebody. So she had to be cool with somebody. So she did go mend some relationships.
But I think that Nene is trying with Cynthia because a part of Nene is like, girl, I'm tired.
Yeah, I think she's tired of dealing with all of them. But that's why every time it comes to Kenya, she ends up going all the way off because Kenya is just blocks everything. So then that's why she ends up wanting to fight because Kenya just pushes it there. She don't be open at all.
Because Kenya is still fighting for the head peach. Kenya has never been the center peach. Mm-hmm. But Kenya has self-esteem issues.
Yeah, Kenya has a lot of issues.
Kenya has a lot of issues.
So like, does she like perform? Like, is it a storyline for her? Like a lot of her like antics.
I don't know. He likes Kenya. I'm not into her.
I think I don't like her on this season. I think that she is trying Nene. She could because Nene has been nice. Even when Nene told her at the table how she was there for her during her when they had found out about the divorce, and then Kenya went and thanked Nene started the conversation, and then Kenya went and thanked everybody at the table, including Tanya, and everybody but Nene. Like, why did you have to shade her? I think Kenya keeps it going.
Yeah, she's definitely like holding on to it.
I think so. But thank you, caller.
Yeah, thanks. Bye.
Right. That was a good question. I might have to chop some of this stuff up. Because Nene and Kenya, yeah, I was not feeling them. If anybody else want to call in, the calling number is open. Well, what you got to say? Go ahead, because I got a burp.
They haven't. Oh, but did you? I don't. Well, I don't know if we might do a video on this, but I keep seeing people talk about the Young Berg stuff. But that's the one thing I did miss. I don't know what's going on with that. Is that a lot, T?
Well, it's just. Well, it was kind of a lot. Well, basically, he was messing with this chick, and I don't know if that was his girlfriend or not. He said it's not, but the media said it was, and she has set him up and had 3 niggas try to jump in and rob him with guns and this and the third. And he had whooped her ass to smithereens, and she is now suing him, but he has had his lawyers putting out statements, and he has put out surveillance like, girl, they were trying to rob me. So Young Berg is basically telling people in Hollywood, like, be careful from the people that you kick it with.
Oh. That is a lot. Yeah, I was just seeing that, but I was like, I don't really know what's going on with this. So, I'm trying to think.
What else? What else?
What else is going on? I don't know why. Oh, well, this is old, but I just thought it was funny. We could just laugh about some stuff that we see on social media. When Alexis Guy and that girl Ari was going back.
I don't watch Alexis Guy. You can talk to them about Alexis Guy.
Yeah, they know they watch it. This is the funny part when they was going back and forth in the club, arguing from section to section, and all the blogs posted talking about, are they doing sign language? I thought that was funny. But
Jocelyn Hernandez.
Because on the show tonight on Boot Camp, they played the scene where she found out she lost custody of her child, or temporary custody of her child, to Stevie J. I was crazy. I didn't think that they were going to play that. I thought she was real sincere. I think her daughter is the one thing that she takes absolutely serious. But that was a crazy scene. I mostly only seen the blog. I didn't see the whole thing. I just seen the blogs posted. Who is this Andrew Gilman? They have joint custody now, which is good. But during that scene, she had just lost it because they needed to go to court to figure that out. Who is this Andrew Gilman? Let me look this up, because you guys keep saying Andrew Gilman. And I'm like, who the fuck is this? He's a politician. Andrew, they say I am for once bright politician. I'm reading about it, guys, so I can kind of be up to date on it. What are you guys saying? I'm trying to read about it because he's a politician. He was caught in a hotel with drugs and prostitutes. Oh my God. Andrew Gilman is a guy who ran for governor in the state of Florida. They caught with the boys. He was with some men and he got caught with drugs. Andrew Gilman is a black male politician for that got caught with a male escort in a hotel. Oh my God, that's a lot of tea. Dang. I need to go. One of the boys overdosed. Oh my God. Did he just run, or did he become, what was he running for? Andrew Gilman, he ran. Oh, did he win the governor, or did he? Did you hear about that? Did you hear what I said?
No.
Andrew Gilman, he's a politician. He was caught
with a man
in an escort in a hotel, or I guess it might have been a few of them, because one of them caught with a black male and caught with the white boy, and one of them overdosed. They had crystal meth and everything.
No, I didn't hear that. I seen it.
I didn't read about that either. That's a lot of tea. That happens because you did the story on the unapologetics about that, and that does happen. And a lot usually, but he's black. The one you did it on was white, and a lot of times they can get off on that. They get off, but it's different scenario for different races. That's just the reality.
That's very true. Do we have any more callers? Nobody called in. It's over.
Oh, I think the thing closed, so you might not be able to. They might not be able to call in.
Any more questions? Let me see.
Well, we have to read about that. Girl, you keep this. He married with 3 kids. Oh my God, that's a lot of tea. Oh, he didn't win. Isn't that crazy though? In Florida, they're still having spring break on it. Like the governor hasn't shut the beach down, and it's like we're normal spring break, and those people are out there partying and everything while we got this stuff going on.
Yeah, I think that's crazy.
That's why it's gonna spread. Life with Angie is crazy. Talking about y'all remember Nene Leakes' curly wig a few years back, the Winfrey look from Hocus Pocus. Remember when Nene did that curly?
Not for Hocus Pocus, bitch. Hocus Pocus was my shit on the Disney Channel. Hocus Pocus gonna dig. I'm over here doing jumping jacks because my ass is reflex.
They're talking about post a picture. I can't find that picture of Nene Leakes with that wig on.
Let me see.
They don't know when Nene was wearing the blonde finger waves. Nene's had a lot of blonde moments.
She's been blonde for as long as we know her, huh?
Well, it used to be like that chocolate brown when she was
Start your
giving
show
Donald
now.
Trump.
Press 1. To hear important instructions, press 2.
A Trump check.
It appears that the host has already dialed into this show. Only one host is allowed per show.
Oh, the
Thank you
number.
for using Blog Talk Radio. Goodbye.
I'm done being on camera, bitch.
Oh, you're done. The number is.
Yes.
It said didn't it just go off to call in?
No, it just went off.
We're trying to get the call in if you guys want to call it. Oh, the call in is available if you guys want to call in. The number is 563-999-3658. Why are y'all making fun of this girl Ariana? She wants you to eat. Because this girl Ariana is trying to have you play that damn Doja Cat song. I'm like, you're not playing that. Thank you, Mimi. She said she donated a super chat at $20. I'm on your live show with super late tonight. I'm going to bed. Good night, Bomb Squad. Good night, Mimi. Thank you.
Okay, no one's calling in? Why is no one calling in?
You guys can call in. Y'all can call in and ask any questions. Y'all can ask us questions. Y'all can sound off on some topics. Y'all can do either or.
I'll sit here and answer. Well, I'm gonna go get one of those beers.
Is the thing Ooh, I'm turning the volume up. Hey guys, so are you guys gonna ask questions in the chat if you guys don't want to call in or something? If y'all have some topics that y'all thought about, or Ariana, you keep wanting to talk about this seahorse thing, you should just call in. That's like the best way to get your question answered. The number is 563-999-3658. Cause y'all talking about Ariana done donated her whole check.
Huh?
They talking about Ariana done donated her whole check trying to get you to talk about the seahorse. Oh, Karuchi Chan, because she said that Karuchi Chan was mad because they're blaming this on like the Chinese. She felt like they were generalizing it with the Asians. Karuchi needed to be talked about because Chris Brown probably done finally moved on. So, Tokyo Tony is trash. She's on there begging people for to say on Zeus Network never paid her, didn't promote her boring ass show. Nobody thought that Tokyo Tony's show was real. That she was really looking for love. That just is what that is. That Gabriel Fernandez, I be seeing it, but I kind of don't be wanting to watch it because it feels like it's heavy. That Gabriel Fernandez, that's the one about the little kid and the parents was like torturing him and stuff.
Oh, close that, folks. Yes, I don't know what that's about. Oh.
Yeah, every time I see it, I be thinking about wanting to watch it, but I'm like, I think that is too heavy.
Yeah, you gotta talk into the mic.
I was doing something. Yeah, that thing is too heavy. That might be too heavy because it's like, especially right now.
I just want every moderator in the building, whenever you see these like sex bots in the chat, just block them. Don't time them out. Block them because I don't know what that is. And I definitely don't watch any porn on this computer. So I don't know why they would be attracted to this channel. Okay? So please block them. Please block them. Like completely. You see Serenity in here. You know we love Serenity, babe. Mm-hmm. Tell Serenity thank you.
Thank you,
because she really supports it. But remember, she used to support back when Samuel was back in the beginning of last year. Serenity was here.
Yeah, she's been here for a minute. She's always been.
Talk about the seahorse. I don't know what you're talking about.
She's been spending her whole money telling you to talk about this seahorse because she thinks the Doja Cat called Meg Thee Stallion a seahorse. But you haven't listened to the song to talk about it. So.
What's the song? But I don't want to play it right now.
That's what I said. So
tell her to tell me. Okay, what song is it so I can type it in so I can look at it?
I don't even remember. She said it so many times. You think I remember it? Everybody's over the seahorse.
Yes,
nobody heard it but her.
Mm-hmm. Thank God for the thumbnail, because bitch, y'all hoes have got me drunk tonight. And see, I would have to delete this live. All right, so we don't have no more people calling in, so y'all don't want to talk to us no more, huh? So I guess we're going to get out of here. Let it go. She's so, Marky's so stupid. Check the views on YouTube talking about nobody heard it. I don't know the name of the song.
No, we're not saying nobody heard the song. I think nobody heard the part about the seahorse or care.
What's the name of the song?
Boss Bitch.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure people heard it. It's Doja Cat. She's got some people. I ain't shading Doja Cat, but I don't think anybody. You seem to be the only one talking about the seahorse and Meg Thee Stallion part.
What? How? What? Where was it at?
you would have to ask her. She's the only one who's heard it.
Huh? Huh? Where's it at?
Huh? It's called Boss Fish, or it on Doja Cat. I don't know.
What I learned later is when you make a website for
This is where she tried to sound like. This is where she tried to sound like Nicki. That's why I didn't really get into her. Yeah. I'm over it. You gotta tell me a timestamp. Well, I guess we don't got no more people on here, Pops. We about to get off. Because now we're gonna sound like a bunch of weirdos just sitting on live, talking. What else do we want to talk about? Well, they don't watch what we watch. Like, we watch Survivor. Does anybody watch Survivor? And this one is what Survivor. What's the name of this one?
This is like, I don't know what it's called, but
This is what all the winners,
yeah,
all
everybody
the
on there won
winners.
before.
But we like watch weird shit like Survivor. They don't watch Survivor over here. What's the Survivor's like, it's still come on. Yeah, it's like on its 35th season. Like, we're nerds. We watch that every Wednesday.
Somebody said they on hold.
Nobody is on hold. Naked Afraid, no.
I never really watched Big Brother. I started Love Is Blind on Netflix, but then I kind of just wanted to see what was going on, how did it work, and then I got off of there. You know, any black people on the Survivor season? There's one, Wendell. Any possible interviews or collabs?
This Kelly just sent me the lyrics of tell me where you think that they shaded Megan Thee Stallion. Read it out loud.
The whole thing?
Yeah, it's not that long.
I ain't trying. Ain't trying to be cool like you. Wobble around in your high heel shoes. I'm clumsy. Made friends with the floor. 2 for 1, you know, a B by 4. And 2 left feet, you know I always drop. First thing a girl did was a bop. I'm the whole damn cake and cherry on top. Shook up the bottom, made a girl pop. You ain't even here to party. Kid in the club trying to pipe a party. I don't want to go with the flow. Back bend till I touch my toes. I don't want to row the boat. Wrist full of rocks and I hope I float. Big up yourself cause you know they don't. I chew cause they hope I choke. Hey.
Where was she coming from, Megan Thee Stallion?
And I didn't see anything about a seahorse.
Oh.
No, I don't know. The girl keep talking about a seahorse. All we hear is sea. Everybody in the chat drop the seahorse emoji because that's all we hear about. And then that was a seahorse.
They said Heather posted the lyrics. Scroll up. She sent me the lyrics. I'm reading them. They said that she said you're a stallion and I'm a seahorse. Did you see that?
I just read it out loud. Did y'all hear me say that? I read everywhere. I can't skip a line.
She never said that. She said,
"Oh, maybe I gotta keep." No, you didn't open the whole. I gotta read more lyrics.
Oh
my God! Okay. So hold on. Sorry, y'all. I didn't read the whole thing. Now I gotta. Okay, I got it. Okay. Cause then it's the chorus. I'm a bitch. I'm a boss. I shine like gloss. And then it gets to the next verse. Sad bitch. I'm after you. Been the sad bitch. I'm after you. Been the before. I've been a stallion. You being a seahorse. Don't need a report. Don't need a press run. All my picks. My bad picks been all my bet. Let me read that over because I feel like that was wobbly. Sad bitch. I'm the after you. Been the before. I've been a stallion. You've been a seahorse. Don't need a report. Don't need a press run. All of my bad picks been all my best ones. I wear the hat and I wear the pants. I'm advanced, so I get advanced. I do my dance and cancel the plan. So sad, boo. Don't be mad because you had a chance.
That sounds like shade towards Megan Thee Stallion. Only because it was the stallion and the seahorse line. But when was this? I feel like this was an older Doja Cat record.
But they was just together. I'm not saying that people always just been together. But this came out, this came out because the lyrics for that is January 23rd, 2020.
That's an older Doja Cat.
3 months.
Yeah, but since then, Doja Cat has released another song and video. You know, that's not the last record she has out. So it hasn't been anything since. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like they've been together in the last 3 months.
Yeah, I don't think that that's shade like that. I don't feel like that's shade. I feel like Doja Cat don't like Cardi and Cardi don't like Doja Cat.
Yeah, but isn't it weird that Tokyo Styles is doing Doja Cat's hair now?
I don't know why you're obsessed with Tokyo Styles.
No, I'm not because
you're obsessed with Tokyo Styles.
I only like keeping up with him because he's part of the flip floppy between female rappers. Like he goes and hops to female rappers or female. Like he hops. Like he went from Nicki to Cardi. Now he's doing Doja Cat. But it's like he doesn't just do everybody here. It's like he's part of the mess. Like he falls. To me, it seems like he has in the past. Only been one incident where he fell out with the.
So you've been holding him to the fire since that one
I just want
time.
to see because I think that he's part of the best. But maybe I could be reaching. I'm not saying
you like. Just say you like.
I don't like.
You do
Styles.
like Tokyo
like
Styles.
I like watching.
You like
hair.
following. You like Tokyo
No,
Styles.
I like
You're a fan of Tokyo Styles.
I look at Arrogant Tay. I look at the dude who Jonathan who be like, baby, and like
you like Tokyo Styles.
I do not like Tokyo Styles.
Not like that, but I'm saying I feel like you're a fan of them.
I'm not a fan of him because I don't know why he would. I would have been more of a fan if he didn't go get the breast. Okay, now then we could end it on that. So now you know how I feel.
Just say you liked it because you be talking about Tokyo Styles. I'm like, girl, I don't know what Tokyo's doing because sometimes I look at Tokyo and I'm like, listen.
I look at Tokyo when he's working. Like
Tokyo want to be too much famous. He want to be famous.
Right.
He can't be no hairstylist when he trying to look better than the bitch who hair he doing.
How you do the hairstylist and the hairstylist got a hairstylist?
Right, how you the hairstylist and the hairstylist got a hairstylist and a makeup artist and the stylist.
You should not be looking like you going to the same exact.
Well, you see how Nicki made him walk behind her because he came to the fucking event with the hair to the floor.
Not
with
behind
a girl.
Her.
After.
About an hour or so after her when the
That's
paparazzi and nobody was there. She's a shady girl. I mean, I get it. Like,
because she told that motherfucker, "Don't you dare!"
Because he came out looking like he was going to the event.
That's what Tokyo be looking like he be going to the events too. And it's like, girl, are you the celebrity or am I? You know what I mean? It's like, girl, you're feeling yourself entirely too much.
They said, who is my favorite celebrity hairstylist? It switches. I like Jonathan. No, I don't. I think Arrogant Tay is the best hairstylist, honestly.
He really is, but Arrogant Tay is also the stupidest hairstylist.
I think Arrogant Tay is comfortable. He gets one good. He
don't give a fuck about celebrity, nothing.
No, he don't. I think, but his work is like bomb.
So they have to use him, but he don't give a shit about them.
No, he like to do his friends' hair.
regular people. Or like
but
slightly.
His hair be looking really good.
His hair be the best.
Yeah, it really do. But he do. I think that Jonathan's. He's pretty good. He needs to expand his palette. Because you can tell when he's like stuck on a style because every person's hair he does has a similar style, maybe just in a different color or a longer length or something, which is I don't like that. Tokyo Styles is pretty good. I think that his problem is the person that he's been working with lately. I don't feel like he's that passionate about doing their hair. Like when he does people's hair that he's passionate about,
he wants to look like them.
Same hairstyle.
So you don't think he's passionate about Cardi B?
I don't think that he like Cardi B's hairstyles is his style of hair that he.
So you think he's more of a Nicki fan?
He did well. He had he's had and still to this day has Nicki hairstyles.
So why do you think
he either wants to be Nicki or Kylie?
Right.
That's it. Those are girls who hair he enjoyed doing. It's the color, it's the length, it's the give a lot, it's the it's the bad B. It's like, you know, I'm blue today in a blob and I'm pink in a long 40-inch to 60.
But Cardi do that too. Say it. What do you think? It's not the same.
Cardi hair is like theatric. It's not.
I don't like Cardi B
hair is like theatrics. It's always like you feel like Cardi B hair go with like they picked like a time in life and they said we're gonna go portray this and like try to modernize it. Like it's like a theater as opposed to other people is giving like I don't know how I want to say it, but Cardi hair just don't make you feel like you need to go copy it. It's like, oh, it was cool for that moment.
But it's like, girl, I would never wear
I
this.
wouldn't wear that though. But Cardi doing it on this red carpet, but I would never wear that. Nicki she had them inches when she was walking down that aisle with that leather jacket that made too much noise and it was black and it went down and then everybody's hair was to the ground after that. Her hairstyle choices when Nicki went that lime green and people was trying to do it before, but when Nicki went that lime green, everybody had that lime green. Like
no, when Nicki did the wet to the Harper's Bazaar. Bitch, they still, and even though Kim Kardashian is the queen of the wet look, and Kim Kardashian secretly had the lime green.
Yeah,
Kim had it first.
And
then SZA tried it.
But SZA tried it with Arrogant Tay. Then Arrogant Tay took that.
But then Nicki did it with Lil Wayne in New Orleans.
When she had that hat on.
That's when it took off. And then Nicki did the wet look when Cardi B attacked her.
She had that when her mama had the wet look.
But now the girls is trying to do the motorsport braids.
Yeah,
because even Ra Ali had the motorsport.
Now I think it's easy.
That was the Kim Kimbo.
Yeah, that's easier to do. And then when Nicki get a hairstyle, it's like usually like one of the first times, or it's newly done. Like she really getting it braided. Now they doing It's a
whole wig.
It's just a wig.
But what happened with Kim Kimbo? Because Kim Kimbo started that on Nicki.
Kim Kimbo is a great hairstylist. Kim Kimbo is dated. I think that
I don't think Kim Kimbo is dated. I think Kim Kimbo is the Beyonce of hair.
But she's not innovative then. Because she's
but she is because she did the motorsport.
But
she started a whole trend. So who has started a trend since then?
Arrogant Tay has been a bunch of trends for.
Well, okay.
The wet, the green.
Okay, we'll go to the wet and the green. Okay.
That whole.
The wet and the green. That's it.
That whole.
The wet and the green.
We was posting her. Remember, we was doing comparisons.
You're right. The wet and the green. That's it, though. Nobody has had hair since.
But then I feel
and then before that, I'm jumping out the window. But I feel like, and I know I'm wrong with this. But before that, I'm just skipping stuff purposely. But before that, I'm just showing the impact. It was the Rihanna Bob. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then it was the Rihanna Red when she did the "I don't love in a hopeless place."
The Rihanna bang.
And then the Nicki Minaj bang. That's when Black China. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I'm sure there was other colors in between there, and then you got. Yeah, I'm just showing like the true effect of a style. Then you had the lime green. That was a whole motherfucking wave. Then you had the Nicki wet. I really go ahead and give the wet and the blonde to Kim Kardashian on the real slick side. Cool. Because that bitch had it first.
Yeah.
But it didn't become pop culture until Nicki Minaj put it on.
But then even the long hair that Nicki put on.
The long hair when it was the bitches you can't even spell properly. But before that, when she had to, and she was doing the thing. Remember, Instagram had just rolled out with the what is that effect? The boomerang. Instagram had just came out with boomerang, and Nicki Minaj did the long hair.
That was with the Neil who do Beyonce hair.
That was the Neil who do the Beyonce hair, right?
Oh, he's a great hairstyle too because Beyonce hair would be laid.
Yes.
Period. I don't care. Beyonce hair be done.
And that's another reason why Beyonce don't fuck with Nicki like that. Because Nicki went and took her hairstylist and her stylist.
Well, no, she went and got him back because he had started losing his mind. He was doing I'm sure he wasn't losing his mind with this one.
They said they want pictures. Oh my God.
When that Neil dude did Trina's hair. So I think that had tried it because now he's back to just only do a Beyonce hair.
So this is Neil.
Neil Fabari. They don't know these people?
This is the Neil guy. He's been doing Beyonce forever. It's a Mexican guy. This is Neo doing Beyonce. That right there is Neo, the Hispanic guy. I don't know what pictures they wanted of Nicki. What picture they wanted of Nicki? Because he did the Nicki. Okay, so he did this on Nicki. He did these. All of those. Everything long Nicki Neil did. He started, then Tokyo, then she went and let Neil go, and then she went and got Tokyo, and Tokyo, we felt like Tokyo just maintained it.
No, it did. He said, no, we don't feel, we know. Neil posted it.
Oh, because Neil was throwing shade at Tokyo.
Neil said install maintenance Tokyo, meaning that he put it in so the way that it looks and the realness of it and the length is because he did it. Tokyo went and flat ironed it and brushed it.
Right, and brought it back.
And a little sheen.
They saying Whitney did do the wet first. Girl, listen.
Whitney? Wasn't that like a curly?
Why do they like to do that? Whitney did the wet first. Why they doing that, yo? Like there's a different kind of wet first. Like there's the wet first, and then there's the wet first. We're not talking about we're not talking about the wet BC, bitch. We talking about the wet AC, bitch. After Christ. We're not talking about the wet before Christ. Whitney did the wet first. Girl, Whitney was on a lot of wet, bitch.
Okay.
Whitney dead cause the wet.
Let's pull the Whitney bitch.
Whitney was wet when the shit happened.
Okay.
Enough of the Whitney. Why they playing like that?
Yeah, you guys can call in 563-999-3658.
They play too much. Whitney did the wet first. Whitney, we ain't talking that far back at the wet. We talking about Cardi B and Nicki Minaj wet, bitch. We talking about a Kim Kardashian wet. What are you talking about? But let me do Kim Kardashian with the lime green because she actually started this first.
She had the car and everything.
With the car in Miami.
They saying they didn't call it.
They said they've been calling?
Yeah, two different people.
Oh. Try to call Pops. See what it's saying. This is the real Kim Kardashian. I'm gonna turn your mic off. Where is Kim Kardashian with the oh here. Let's see. You in? You press 1? Why it's not showing? Oh, hold on, y'all. I'm about to connect right now. It's not right.
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio. Goodbye. It appears that the host has already dialed into this show. Only one host is allowed per show. Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio. Goodbye.
Oh, we got people in the queue. Hello? 562-1524. Calling pumps. Hold on, y'all. We're getting it together right now.
Start your show now. Press 1.
Since it appears you're calling back into a live show, we are reconnecting you now. Your show will go live in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, 562
Blog Talk Radio.
1524.
Hello?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes.
Oh, hi. That was me. Yeah.
What's poppin', boo?
What's up? I'm a new member. I just want to tell you that I really like your show.
Thank you.
I've been watching it for like a couple days because of the quarantine.
How did you find it?
You did a cash doll, like,
okay,
She's Never Happening, and then I
Okay.
saw it, and I just started watching it. I don't know why it suggested to me, but I'm glad that it did.
Yeah, so that was the first series. That was Cash Doll Never Is Gonna Happen Part 6. So you really should go back and watch Cash Doll Happens 1 through 5.
Oh, I did.
Oh.
And I love every minute of it.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, then I found out you did tarot, and I was like, oh my gosh, a black person who does tarot? That's, you know.
That looks regular, right?
Yeah, because everybody like thinks I'm weird because I do tarot. So.
Oh, shout out to you. Yeah.
Yeah, so I just really love your show.
Thank
and
you.
It's getting me through this quarantine.
Thank you, boo. I love you. And we're supporting you here. And shout out
Oh,
to you.
okay.
Where are you from?
California.
Oh,
LA.
girl. So it's not even late. It's only 1 o'clock where you are.
Yeah.
You're in LA area or Long Beach?
Yeah. I'm in LA right now.
Yes. Well, you guys are on a 24-hour shutdown, so be careful. I'm in the Bay.
No, we're on a month shutdown.
It's a month? I thought it said 24 hours.
The 17th of April. No, it goes in effect, like, it went in effect at midnight.
An hour ago.
Yeah, so.
Well,
until the
how long
17th,
are we
like-
under quarantine? I thought
I
we
don't
were
know.
to the 7th.
Oh, no, they said the 17th for us because the governor went on, like, the TV and said that we, like, have to restrict what we do till the 17th. So.
Well, you know the reason
the only thing
why?
we could do is,
Because
like,
they're not trying to have it spread that far down there. You guys actually don't have as many cases as we do up here. We have more cases in the San Francisco Bay Area. So they don't want you guys to get those cases down there.
Yeah, because he said 56% of Californians are supposed to get it, and I'm like, what?
Yeah,
And I was
it's
just like, oh my-
crazy.
Yeah, so I just been trying to Netflix it and just I've been
Stay
watching
the
your
fuck
show,
in the
though.
house. Like, it's just so,
know.
like, honestly, the shit is really, and this is the thing, like, people be trying to downplay this shit like this is not real. No,
Mhm.
this is really real. And then
Yeah.
the saddest part about this whole thing is, in all reality, it's not just young people. I mean, it's not just old people. It's 30s,
Mhm.
20s people, whether it's 100 or 200, whatever. People, the fact is, people are dying from this shit.
Yeah. Mhm.
So we don't know if we will die from catching this shit until we catch it. They don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, people can try to tell you, don't be afraid, don't do this, don't do this. You don't know the fuck if you're gonna die. Everybody, like, literally every and then body, like, meaning a person's body, is different. So the way
Yeah.
we react to certain things and consume certain things is different. So you don't necessarily know how the shit is going to affect me. And I don't know how it's going to affect you, because that term everybody is different. That means every single person's body makeup is different. So it reacts to different things differently. And yeah, I'm not going to sit here and lie like I'm not a little nervous. Like I am a little nervous, and that's why I'm just like, it's scary.
Yeah, me too. Like the fact that like now we can only go to like the grocery store and right back home, like that's on a whole different like level. They said like if they catch you doing other stuff, they can arrest you. And I was like, what?
Well, that's kind of been up here in the Bay, huh? They've been arresting people. They've been arresting people.
Really?
That started that day when they put everybody on the shutdown. San Francisco was on the shutdown first. You know what I'm saying? And they only are leaving like the grocery store, the banks, and like necessarily work. But if you're out, like you can get pulled over and get a misdemeanor. So that's
oh my God.
Yeah, you can get a misdemeanor. That's a charge.
Yeah, so I was just like, oh my God, like I always knew it was serious because like my sister, she was one of them. She just came back from Florida. She was one of them people just at the beach.
Oh, she was.
Like,
well, she was stupid.
Yeah, and I'm just like, I can't see you.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get it.
Why was she at the beach?
No.
Why would she do that?
Because they had planned it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So but you know they're young, stupid. So, like
yeah,
she's
like
17,
I have, but
16,
to be honest with you, like, and I love my parents, my aunties, and my uncles, but I'm not going to go see them, none of them, because we don't live together. The only people I want to see during this time are the people that live in my house, and that's because like we got to limit it. So while I love my mom and my dad and my sisters, my brother, if you don't live with me directly, then I don't want to see you right now.
Me too. I can't.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't know who they. Yeah. It's really crazy, and I mean, she was at Disneyland and everything. So I'm like,
but girl, you let her come to your house, you might as well go get yourself tested for the corona because Disneyland has been closed.
Oh, yeah, I know. She can't come over here. Nobody can come over here because I'm not playing that. Like, it's really, people are dying and they don't have enough supplies.
No.
So it's just like
I don't need a healthcare inconvenience right now.
Yeah.
Because it's not enough supplies.
Yep.
And this is real life. This is not social media, bitch. This is really happening. Like when you hang up off the phone, bitch, the coronavirus could be at your door.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like no cap. You know, like this is real. When I get off the phone with you, bitch, I'm gonna make sure that I sanitize. Just from talking to you.
Yeah, for real though. It's real. I don't even want to go outside. Like I don't even want to go outside my house. Like just out my house. Like it's just like everywhere. Like I just no. And I live just I can't. Like it's really scary. And on top of that, the beach in Santa Monica, they didn't shut it down. They're gonna make that like
a hospital, like a drive-through testing.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm just like, oh my God, like this is, no ma'am, I can't do that. So, yeah, but I just wanted to say I love your show.
Thank you.
And I'm going to be watching it all the time because nothing else to do, really.
Thank you so much.
Can't go to work.
I love you. Bye.
Oh, I love you too. Thank you. Bye.
Okay, private caller, you're live on the air. Last caller. Hello.
Hello. Hi, Armon.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm doing fine. Let me pause your show in the background so I can talk to you. I love your show.
I love you too. Thank you so much.
I've been listening to it for a long time. Not like for a super long time, but for a long time.
That's
and it's
fine,
like my favorite show.
Thank you.
Like for real, I don't even watch Hulu. I don't watch Netflix.
Okay, girl, stop lying. Stop the lying. Stop the lying. Because I don't even come on that much. You lying like a motherfucker. I don't even come on every day like
for
that.
Real,
I don't even come on like that every day.
I'm so serious.
Did you just cough, love? Do you have the corona?
Seriously. No, seriously.
Okay.
I'm kind of smoking.
Okay.
So, like, but No, I do love your show, and it is serious. Like out here, like even when I go outside, I come back in. I want to take a shower. Like that shit is airborne. Like people coughing, like all around and stuff like that, and you just want to be careful. I'm like a really clean person. I already kind of got OCD. So with this coronavirus, it's like on 10.
Yes, it
But
is. Are you afraid? Where are you calling from?
ooh, I can't say that because I said I was smoking.
Girl,
no,
you sound like you
California.
calling from California. You a lying ass. You sound like you calling straight from the
am.
Bay too.
Yeah, I'm calling from Cali. But so seriously, I've been watching your show. I want to say for maybe 2-3 months now.
Okay.
And I do follow your show a lot. Like I'll probably watch your show more than I watch Love and Hip Hop. It's real.
I don't watch Love and
It's
Hip Hop
real shit.
either. But thank you.
Cool. Yeah, no, it's real shit. I'm waiting to see you pop off and do something way bigger than this. I'm waiting to see that shit happen. You need to make it pop. For real.
Thank you.
So, yeah, no problem. But good night. Stay corona free, and I keep watching.
Thank you. Somebody also said that, ma'am, you're high as fuck.
Oh, well, okay.
Thank you, boo. Love you, bye. I'm ready to go right there.
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio. Goodbye.
Ooh.
What's ooh?
That wasn't a response. What did I say? Ma'am, somebody thinks that you're high as fuck. Ooh.
Ooh.
So that means, hell yeah, you high to the motherfucker, bitch. It ain't just a coulda, bitch. It's the shoulda, woulda, didn't.
What?
It's the hoo-hoo-ha. It's the jingle bells, the jingle bell rocks, bitch. It's the dashing through the snow in a one horse open sleigh. Shut up. Oh my God. Somebody gonna say that narcotic, not the narcos.
Narcotics sound so rough.
A wig with beige lips. Shut the fuck up.
Smoking baby daddy's weed. They play too good.
Oh God.
She acts like she got caught by her mama.
I think it's a good time for me to pick up the Mary Jane. Oh God. All right. Girl, you sound like you took more than an Adderall. She told me she took an Adderall 2 days ago and haven't been asleep since. Bitch, you been on Adderall and everything else. You ought to get a fool. Mary Jane is knocking at your door, Armon. Answer it. Bitch, the Mary Jane has got me over here talking to you guys for 3 fucking hours. And my acid reflux acting the fuck up. But nonetheless, I had a good time talking to you guys. It was really, really fun. You guys, it's the quarantine. I want to thank you guys all for donating to that last chat. It was really, really worth it. That's why I came back on here. This was the fun life. Thank you. Knock, knock, guess who, bitch? Girl, I have to take acid meals for acid reflux too, girl. It'd be a lot. I need to just pop one now. But it's like, and I guess I'll talk to you tomorrow. I don't want to leave, but We didn't have a whole lot of interaction on this live, so thank you guys so much. And you got anything to say? You want to talk about anything before we go? What you got to say about anything?
Nothing. I think that's it for now. For me.
All right.
Enjoyed talking with you guys.
All right.
For 3 hours.
Yeah, all right. Good night. It's time to go. Bye, y'all.